Bam!
Nice.
Just like that, we are live. So big, anything cool coming up in your life these days?
Anything cool coming up? No, not really. I don't think so.
That's fair.
Oops. Okay. I'm sure he'll be back, but yeah, I've been chilling on.
Just,
Oh,
I
there he goes.
just, I just got kicked out of my own stream. That's fine.
Yeah. No, not much book buying lately. I buy some like back issues. You know, maybe $10 a week. Get some back issues, and that's been holding me over pretty good. I don't need to buy the big super books lately. I've been feeling pretty good about not doing that. So whatever.
Well, you do have almost every banger you need. That's for sure. So
That does help me. That does help me sleep at night. Like, you know, oh, I
yeah,
want this book, but I got a bunch of them, so whatever. At least I haven't had to liquidate my books down to get these things.
yeah.
I'm just
No,
not
that's
in the
true.
mood to sell a. I'm just not in the mood to sell a Silver Age DC book for $5 right now, or a fucking Marvel Silver Age for 10 or 20. Like I'm pretty happy with keeping them. You know.
Yeah, no, absolutely. K-pop, how you doing? Glad to see you this morning. Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't buy too many books. Some guy just tried to sell me a bunch of Spawn books this morning. Like, well, 4 Spawn books this morning. They were newsstands, but he wanted market value for them. I'm like, dude, I can't. You're coming to a shop to sell your books. I can't give you market value for your comics, bro. Sorry.
I tell you what I've been noticing a trend of though is a lot of guys are getting too big for their britches. What I mean by that is, you know, guys start off small and a little humble, and they're all like, "Oh, it's so fantastic seeing," or whatever, and then they get in a group of people, and then they think that they're too cool for school, dude, and I'm the
No,
coolest person ever, and yeah, it's like, calm down a little bit, dude. Like,
you're not wrong.
you
You're
know,
not wrong. I find well,
yeah. But all these two. Go ahead, Bleak. Sorry.
that's I don't know. I find that to be the thing with IG and even YouTube groups. Once you start connecting
Yeah,
yourself to just one group, you sort of I don't know. You begin to get a little weird.
yeah. These guys get a little too cool for school for me, man, and I can't. Kind of makes me want to puke in the back of my throat, and I'm just like, oh yeah, you guys are cool. I see, the coolest ever, but you're still cool. You're still corny as fuck to me. Like, I try to be nice to you, you know.
Yeah, man. We're all fucking nerds anyway. That's
Yeah,
that's like, let's be honest. You know, I wasn't. Well, I might have
just
been the cool. I
just
might have been
don't
the coolest kid in school, but most of us weren't.
don't suck my dick when you first meet me, and then meet about 100 people and act like you don't know me. Is all I'm saying. Like, you know, try to
Yeah.
try to
No,
if
I
you're gonna come in, yeah, just try to be cool while you are coming in instead of acting like a big lush, and then all of a sudden, oh,
well,
you're the shit.
there's something to be said about don't kick people on the way up because you never know who you're going to meet on the way down, kind of deal. So you know,
Yeah,
try and be cool with everybody, man. That's all. That being
yeah, that's
said,
about how I do it.
yeah, man. You know, I'm pretty cool with most people. I don't think anybody talks shit about me, but I haven't really listened either, so I guess I don't
No,
really get.
I'm always paranoid thinking everybody's talking shit about me, but they're probably not saying anything really.
I only hear good things about you, Big. To be honest.
That's pretty amazing. That's hard to believe, but okay.
Well, you know, well, we all hang out with this in the same group of people, so I don't think anybody's talking.
yeah, that's true. That's
You
true.
know, they're all your buddies. So
Yeah.
we got the big hunt coming up this Friday. Coming up, we got the Slabby Awards. That's pretty
We
cool.
do. Somehow I missed seeing Tony and talking about it, but that's all right.
Yeah, I don't know how you missed that because you're usually home,
I
right?
took it. Yeah, well, my
Or at
kid was
least,
puking, so I had
right,
to take care of him. That's what fucked me up yesterday, but that's all right.
right, right. Yeah, that makes sense. That'll fuck anybody up,
I
man. Once
was
your
no,
kid
but
starts
even
going, it's
even with
fucking over.
I'm yeah, I mean even with that going on, you saw me. I was in the chat or in the backstage for fucking 3 hours. You know, I still tried to catch it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, we were backstage. Even Who Dat, like fuck. I think we talked backstage for hours last night. At some point, I was like,
Yeah,
Jesus, I've been on here for 6 hours just talking backstage. Let's get the fuck out of here. I gotta go.
yeah. We got to talk about this Slammies at some fucking point. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I think you should
So
make
so
a.
I still don't know what happened. Like, did Tony come or am I crazy?
He didn't come back. He did come in the beginning to the. He was there at the beginning, and then he had to go to a Walmart with his wife or something.
Okay. So I really didn't miss anything.
Yeah. Not
Okay.
too much. We talked about the Slammies. We talked about the awards. We tried to remember. We tried to remember who did what, and what good things
Okay.
happened this year, and who should be nominated.
Yeah, I was
Uh,
nominated for shit that I wasn't expecting, and then I wasn't nominated for the one or two things I did expect.
that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, if you want, obviously talk to Tony if you
I'm
feel
going
like you should
to.
be
I don't know.
nominated
I
for
don't
something.
know. No, I don't know for sure. I'm not nominated. He might have remembered it, but just from what I've heard from backstage, I might not have been. But I was nominated for extra. I almost feel like not bringing it up because I'm nominated for like 2 or 3 categories I didn't think I'd be in. So I might as well
Yeah,
just leave it the fuck alone.
your name got brought up a lot for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
probably
nominated for
not the
quite a few
most, but
things.
close.
So
Yeah.
I got a lot of good nominations this year, so I'm pretty happy about that. Got Michael Baker and K-pop in the crowd. Thanks, guys, for coming out. Looks like
Yeah,
there's
man.
a couple other
Appreciate y'all.
people watching, but they're just chilling.
So
I can see.
I'm gonna start hitting the shorts hard this now. Bleeker
You
is what
should,
I've
brother.
learned.
I got 1,400 views on my last short, man.
Oh
They
yeah.
they work pretty well, man. Sith Lordly, he swears by him. His channel's growing by leaps and bounds in the last
Oh yeah.
little while. If
Yeah.
you did watch
I
him last
heard.
night, I'm sure he talked about it.
Yeah. Shout outs to the spine ticks. I wasn't sure exactly where the spine ticks channel was until I
Right,
typed
right.
in spine ticks, and then I seen Sith Lordy and all this shit, and I was just like, oh, this is what people were talking about, because I thought that I had it, and I was like just missing it, or I've seen it, because I see Tylox talk about it, I see Roscoe and TM, and I don't know who else, but now I know
Yeah,
where
yeah.
the real spine ticks is.
Yeah, I don't know, he's pretty good like I said, he's good in the community, man. He always has people on that are nobodies, and then he has a lot of people on that are somebodies, so he does a good mix. Talks about comics, talks about cards.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's good, man. He always shouts out the community too, so that's pretty cool.
yeah, I like him. He's okay.
Yeah, man. Just another one
He
of the good
seems to
people
watch
we
everybody's
follow.
content too. He
He
seems to
does,
watch.
yeah.
I told him I told him when I got there. I was like, oh, they said something nice about me. I was like, oh yeah, Bleeker talks about you guys all the time to me. So that's how I know about
Nice.
y'all. Yeah, they shouted you out.
Nice. That's cool. I'm glad to hear that, man. I always wonder, like I like Sith and the crew. I don't know when I'm not watching them. I hope they still remember me, man.
Say good
Which is
things
cool.
about you.
Yeah, yeah. They're not trashing me behind my back. That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. So are they part of the? They're not part of the defects, are they? Are they part of
No,
the
they're
defects?
not.
Fine. I always
Not
hear.
a, not at all. Are they part of the defects? I'm pretty sure
Okay. Okay.
that's not a thing.
Okay.
That's who else we got in
Are
here?
they part of a? Okay. How about the Bad Batch? Are they part
No,
of the PCP
also
Bad Batch? No. Okay.
also definitely not a part of the Bad Batch.
See, I don't understand this shit. Like, I just hear bits and pieces, and I think I know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I think like everybody again, that YouTube world is really weird, man. Everybody's got issues with everybody, so I don't know how that all works.
Yeah, for everybody, Bleeker, I tell you, bro, me and you are probably the only ones to ever bring it up because everybody else is just circle jerking each other about how lovely and how everything is, dude. The truth is that none of these fucking groups like each other. None of these fucking groups like each other, bro. In my mind.
Well, everybody wants to. I don't know. They all want. People get mad that you go on when I go on, and blah blah blah. Like this is my time slot. All this stupid shit, man. It's I don't know. It's sort of silly. I understand though. Like people want to make if they want to be famous on YouTube. I get that. Um, I try and support all the people I can support. Obviously, I can't watch YouTube like 20 hours a day of YouTube, but I try as much as I can. And
Yeah.
through the community, I've found some of the coolest people, and I've left some
No,
of the other people alone. You know what I mean?
well, all I'm trying to say is like, for as much as people talk about how much love there is in the community and how we all love each other and shit, they sure in the
Oh
fuck
yeah,
they sure in the fuck push themselves more than anybody else in my mind. Like they're always pushing their shit, but
yeah.
do they really
That's why
push other people's shit? You know?
when anybody asks me, whenever I'm on any show, they're like, "So what do you got coming up, Bleak?" And I always say, "Well, you guys got to watch The Hunt. You guys got to watch the Comic Collector Club. You got to watch Spine Ticks. You got to watch Comic Journey. You got to, you know." I don't
Right.
push myself on things like that. I always what I watch is what you should be watching. Watch the good people. Try and
Yeah. I mean,
push all the good folk in the community. That's all.
it's only human nature that you could only vouch for the people you know closest. So I get it
Yeah,
to a
man.
certain extent, but just don't fluffer nut like, oh, this is the greatest, most lovely fucking situation. It's not that great. It's okay. I mean, people are just people.
Yeah, but what I found also, people don't really want to say their actual opinion on YouTube either. I don't give a shit, man.
No,
I hate
no,
Kevin
I
Smith.
don't.
You know what I mean? And I'll
I,
say it
I
quite
yeah.
loudly. I don't
I have
know.
to ask people. I have to ask people before I get online. Like, are we allowed to talk about this topic? Because if you would be able to talk about it, I sure the fuck would. So I have to
Yeah,
filter myself just because people I know have really good opinions, and I'd like to talk about them, but they don't want to. So
of course, of course. And then of course there's topics
yeah,
that everybody wants to avoid nowadays. I don't know. It's a weird little universe, the YouTube universe, man.
it is. But
Hey,
I think I'm starting to figure it out. I've been learning more shit. I've been learning how to do things, and I'm just gonna keep pumping it out. It's
yeah, no,
easy too.
absolutely,
Like
man.
these these shorts are easy to do, so I'm just gonna hammer a bunch of those out.
They're fun and they're easy.
Yeah,
I
a
enjoy
lot
them quite
easier
a
than
bit.
a 2 hour live that nobody watches. You know, that's what I thought would win over the chat, but people don't like that shit. They like 15-second intervals is what they like.
Well, if you're getting a lot of people, if you're actually trying to get like a community involved, a lot of people like the lives. I get quite a good amount of views on my live streams. Not necessarily at the time of live. I got 6 or 7, 10 people, 12 people watching. But I think winds up being like 100 views or something on my lives, and I don't have that many followers, so that's pretty good. I'll take it all day long. Hey guys, how are you?
Yeah, I get a little jealous when I see guys that used to watch me in other chats, and I'm like, I thought you just quit watching YouTube, but you're over here. And then I remembered like I got people in my chat that ain't always there and that aren't there now, so I should just be happy for that, you know?
Yeah, well, we all sort of switch around, eh? Like, there's just so many people in the community, and again, you can't watch everybody all the time. You try
Yeah,
to. Like, I watch The Hunt. I watch Puff. He's in the chat right now. Hey, Puff, how you doing? I watch the Comic Hall crew. I watch Comic Journey when I can. Sometimes he's on a little late for me when I have to work. But again, you just try and support the good people that you like that are good in the community. Try and stay away from the bad people. And if somebody's not
yeah,
actually if somebody doesn't give a real opinion, I don't think you should be watching those people anyway. But hey,
yeah. I'm
that's
just
just me.
talking. Right. I'm just not going to sit here and be like, I love you so much and all this to every fucking person that comes in because, you extend your friendship to people and you think that they're fucking your friend and they're not really. They're just saying shit to, be friendly with you, I guess. But that's just
Oh
how I
man,
am. I'm gonna
I,
keep saying like boohoo shit too. That's how I roll.
I just
Like all
walked
this.
through
Go ahead,
a
Bleak.
pile of
Sorry.
girls. That's okay. I just
Yeah.
walked through a pile of girls, and all I smelled was fart. It was gross.
Oh no!
Yeah, man. There's like 7 of them there, and one of them has dealt it.
Like this.
And sadly,
Like all this love for that Flash movie fucking trailer.
I don't understand how
Um.
the community is so into the Flash trailer when they trash every Marvel trailer that comes out. Um,
Yeah.
makes no sense to me.
Swearing
The
by it.
the trailer looks like trash to me. It looks like a video game. It doesn't even look like a real movie.
No. Um. I'm not going to say that it's the most exciting thing this year. The thing that's going to come out this year because I'm a Guardians of the Galaxy fan, and that's
Oh,
been
that
proven to be successful.
I've
And
enjoyed
I
both
don't
of
think
them.
they're going. Yeah, I don't think they're going to fuck that up more than me having to hope that Flash is going to be good. I don't. I have no fucking faith in Flash being good because everything he's been in up to now has been pretty garbage. So why not have more faith in Guardians of the Galaxy? Because every time they fucking drop a movie, people eat it up. So I'm saying
Well,
Guardians of the Galaxy for right now.
let's take the characters out of it. I've just got more faith in Chris Pratt to sell a movie than I do Ezra Miller. Uh, you know, I think
Right,
they're I,
right.
I
And
think
the Gamora chick, and all
yeah,
of them,
man.
dude. They're all fucking cool. Yeah.
They've just got a much better cast of characters and much better actors. I don't know. That's just the way
No,
it is.
but all these channels are like, oh, this is gonna be great. Like a
Oh,
whole
I know.
panel agreeing that Flash is gonna be good. It's like, ugh, I want to
You,
puke, dude. That
I,
makes me sick.
I'm sure you've already heard me yell at other people already. I've been yelling at YouTube every time I get on YouTube. There's all sorts of DC lovers all of a sudden. Everybody's showing DC comics every 10 minutes. 10 minutes ago, there was Marvel's the best, DC sucks. So
Yeah.
they're just going with the ebb and the flow as well. They
Yeah, well, I think that Flash trailer just pisses me off because it confuses me more than anything. So, okay, Supergirl looks like a dude kind of with her black hair and whatever she's doing, and she's not
I'm
dressed
actually
like
upset about
Supergirl.
Supergirl. Yeah, I'm upset
Yeah,
about that one.
I don't like that. I don't like that. And then, okay, it's a Flash movie, but everybody's worried about Michael. Make it a fucking Batman movie, dude. You know,
They should.
just knock the Flash part out and just make it a fucking Batman movie. Then I could get behind it. I'd be like, oh, good, we got a new Batman with Michael Keaton. No, we got a fucking Flash movie with Michael Keaton, motherfucker. Like,
They
come on,
should do
bro.
Batman Beyond. They should do Batman Beyond, but
Yeah,
they've
I could support that.
yeah, me too, buddy.
Don't give me a fucking dinner where my main entree is a cheeseburger, but I like the cheese sticks more, dude. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, come on,
I'm
Tim.
with you, man. I'm with you, bro. I'm absolutely with you. We got
Yeah,
another guest popping in here, Miss
sweet.
Lady
Fuck
Fantastic.
DC.
All
Fuck
right.
DC. Nice,
Fuck
nice.
Red Capes. Fuck Kryptonite. Fuck Doomsday. Fuck all of them.
You know what? I can respect that
Yep.
coming from you, Lady
Fuck that.
Fantastic. I know because you love Marvel comics, and I get that.
They can
Uh,
suck my non-existent dick.
Man,
Yeah,
nice.
DC fans will swear to God every trailer is going to be the best movie they've ever seen until the movie comes out, and then they'll still support it, but they'll know they're wrong.
Dude,
Well, Lady
I-
Fantastic says it, but I actually agree with her when she says it because she actually loves Marvel, still supports Marvel, and she's not switching the boat fucking halfway through the system, man. She's like, oh, I got to jump on this ship all of a sudden because it sells. Nah, man, she's one of the real ones.
I mean, Batman never did anything for me. If it did something for me, like, am I into the Watchmen? Yeah, I'm into Watchmen, but it's badass and it's great writing and it's like dystopian future shit that makes like a commentary on society. It's meta.
Yeah,
Fucking
man.
Superman's not meta. He's vanilla.
I see Dracula, DC dick riders. That's what a lot of people are, man. I love DC. Superman's my favorite character. But DC, I'm not going to suck DC's dick until they give me a good Superman movie, dude. And then I
Yeah,
probably won't even suck it. I'll just look at it
yeah,
Wow.
and
and tell them fuck off.
but look, I'm gonna also be fair. I'm gonna try to be as judicious as I possibly can while still being strongly biased for Marvel. Um, the Flash, what the fuck you call it? The trailer. I don't know, man. It tickled some curiosity with me because if they can do something well, I'll sit there and watch it. If it's done well,
Interesting.
Sure.
you know. But like, you've got to make
Sure, but
me.
are you gonna hold on? Are you gonna swear by it just from this fucking trailer, though, lady? Or are you gonna say this is the greatest shit before it even comes out?
I have to
Like,
see
come on.
it. I have to see it.
All right, all right,
I
all
said
right.
the trailer made me curious. Normally, any DC trailer that comes out, I'll check it out and I'm like, oh, gross. That seems like it'd be like ripping a scab off for an hour and a half. Like, why would I go see that? But like this one, it didn't feel painful to watch. It was like, huh, this might
Okay,
be interesting.
interesting.
I'll pay $10 to go see it. But
I
like,
dig it.
Hmm.
I dig it.
other than that,
Yeah.
like I saw the Nolan movies and I liked the Nolan movies, but I also had like an investment in that affect. I like the way Nolan did it. I like the whole he was in Star Wars, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ra's al Ghul, that's who he was. Um and I liked the way fucking Heath Ledger was. You know, it was okay, man. I dug it. But you know, that was probably a once in a lifetime performance too. Now I watched the Joker recently, which was with the what Joaquin Phoenix, is that his name?
Yep.
And
Yeah, yeah,
I thought
yeah.
honestly, I came out watching Joker thinking that it was an indictment on our mental health system more than it was a fucked up dude. Like, well, our mental health system shit, and all we're doing is making jokers.
I don't
Like,
think you're wrong. I
Yeah.
think that was definitely the underlying message of that movie. I enjoyed it, but don't get me wrong. I think that was definitely the underlying message.
I
For
tell
sure.
you, I tell you another thing though, man. For real, is that Batman is a top tier DC character, but I have zero faith in any fucking Batman movies being good. Now, Michael Keaton is mildly interesting, but I have the feeling I'm gonna look at him like I'm gonna look at Tom Cruise and Maverick. Like he's just too fucking old. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
It may not work for me. It may not work for me, but
it
I still
depends.
love it. You know.
Yeah, because you know, I think all of us we're all around the same age, and we can all say that like our Superman was Christopher Reeves, and our Batman was Michael Keaton, and
Yep.
that's just kind of the way it is. Like my Joker was Jack Nicholson. Like
Right.
I
I
like
don't
it.
see it changing. Like
Not a
now, I'll be
terrible choice in Jokers. Not a terrible choice in Jokers.
yeah,
No.
I did watch, you know, I liked the Batman 66 TV show, and honestly, that's the first Batman's I ever saw because it was on like Nick at Night.
Yeah,
Or,
man.
you know,
Yep. Yep.
the
Adam West.
and where I got to see like Eartha Kitt as Catwoman, man, I fell in love with her ass. She's so cool.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
big time.
It was a little corny at points and a little hokey,
It's
but it
campy.
was still a Batman. It was like a Batman Silver Age issue. You could
It was like a
actually
comic.
enjoy
Yeah,
it.
it was like being in a comic. Wham! Smash!
Yeah, I
Pow!
enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was great. No, I enjoyed it as well. I probably
Now,
still
Nick.
would enjoy it, even if it's hokey.
Now, Nicholson as Joker dominates Ledger in my mind. I don't care for the lipstick wearing nurse blowing up hospitals fucking Ledger Batman. Or Joker. I'm sorry, it's just not my thing. I
Yeah,
like
That's fair.
Nicholson as fucking as Joker. That's just the way I am.
yeah. So I would say Nicholson definitely has more of the crime boss mafia got an organization
Yeah.
going component, whereas I think Heath Ledger was like a chaos agent that wanted to bring like nihilist with him to see the system destroyed. I think Joker,
Yeah.
Hi,
the
friends.
Nicholson Joker
Oh, is that
wanted to
you're
work
listening to a
within that
podcast?
world,
I'm on
but
live.
Oh.
the Heath Ledger Joker wanted to see it burn.
Everyone, the world.
Right.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
He might have
to
been good
see
for
you.
a Batman Who Laughs
Come on by some comics.
version. Good to see you, my
Good to see
friend.
you.
Yes.
Hey, Canada.
Fucking A,
Yeah.
brother. That's Bleeker Street. That's my guy.
That's
Yeah,
it.
bro. That South Park episode though, when they fucking roasted Megan and Harry, I about died. I fucking loved it. I don't know if y'all
Oh,
saw it.
okay. I
I
missed
don't.
that one, but it
I don't
sounds
watch
good.
South Park. It's something I just don't watch.
Yeah,
I can't get into it, man. I know it is funny. Don't get me wrong. I
it's
just never have been able
acquired
to get into
taste.
South Park.
So
Yeah,
I watched it when I turned like when I was 13, 14, that's when it literally came on the TV. And
yeah.
so as a 13, 14-year-old, I didn't think that like comedy got better than that. I thought it was the funniest fucking shit you'd ever see in your
Yeah,
life. Then I grew
Nothing
up.
wrong with
I
that.
fought
Man.
it. I fought it all for years, but as I got older, I enjoyed it. I really enjoy Randy. Randy's my favorite character.
Randy.
Miss
Oh,
Turd
shit.
Ferguson, welcome to the
Hi.
stream.
Lady
Hello.
Ferguson.
What's up, Popster? Good to see you.
Hi.
You were on Old Boys last night.
I was, yeah. I ran
Mhm.
late.
What the hell's that mean? What's all the boys?
G-Man, Old Boy.
G-Man,
G-Man.
yeah.
Oh.
Silver Knight Kyle showed all of his 1800 shit.
Yeah.
Buddha and shit.
Do you have an Azrael prototype magazine from the producer like me?
No, I do not. No, I do not.
Nobody else has it. So
I have
one
the
is
sands of
one
Iwo
only.
No,
Jima.
nobody has it, Kyle. Nobody has it, bud.
He's got a museum, dude.
He does.
I fucking love that guy because he really thinks he's like the king of the nerds or something. When you start
Yeah.
talking to him, I love that guy.
He needs
He's
to
like
have-
he's telling me he was like, if I ever battled Lady Fantastic, she would just quit. I'm like, she's just telling you that to be nice, man. And he's like, no, dude, she has no chance. I'm like, dude, she would murk you, bro.
I think what K-pop said, I think that he would end up defeating himself because he's got so much of a selection that he wouldn't know
Yeah.
the right shit to pick.
He would pick the wrong.
Oh, you hear this shit, Kyle? Oh.
You don't know
He
what
would
to
end up
do
picking the
under
wrong
pressure.
stuff.
Not with
Yeah.
ladies. You
I
don't know
finally
what
got it.
And you have to
I
have
finally
that
got
like,
it,
on
yes.
hand too. You can't spend like 9 hours going to go look for like one book. Like,
Yeah.
you have to already
And
be
no
there.
sands of Iwo Jima either. That shit ain't coming. You know it wins. It beats everything.
You were spooky. I loved it. I loved your trolling in the chat. It was great. Keep that up.
Kyle's about as real as it gets, man. I love that guy. You don't know how much of a fan I am. You really don't.
He's a good guy. And he waxed his his wife waxed
Yeah.
his ass. So I mean,
Did
like,
that
I
did that happen? Did that actually
It did
happen?
happen.
he
It
got
did
waxed
happen.
and he
Oh.
screams like a bitch, and it was
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh.
He did his ass and a couple of his chest pieces. Yeah.
When did this happen?
Last
He's
week.
got it on his channel.
Oh my
A week
god!
or two ago.
How did
Yeah,
I miss
Yeah, it
that?
happened.
Gotta go watch it.
It happened.
Oh man!
It's real. And his wife has a really good time doing it. She gets a little too much joy hearing him
Oh,
scream.
she probably waited a lifetime for that.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's a lifetime worth of wait.
Yes.
Angst and yeah, heard him squealing, bringing a band to his
You don't let your girl manicure you at all.
Fuck you do.
Unless you really trust her.
That's how she gets back on you. Man, I saw this funny ass like clip. It was some stupid meme. It was like this couple, and the chick had convinced the dude to put a blindfold on and then like cuff his hands to the ceiling. And she was acting like she was gonna do some kinky shit with him, right? But then she gets a plunger and she just starts plunging him in the back and plunging him in the gut. He's like,
Oh, I saw that, yeah.
I'm coming after you, bitch. It's so fucking funny.
That's great. That's great. Oh,
I got it, man. Oh,
I don't think I've watched anything good lately, to be honest. Feel a little boring.
You
Has
haven't
anybody
missed
watched
shit, bro.
Yeah,
Only
I don't feel like
entertaining
any-
shit is the shit we do, man. That's the only entertainment I get is shit
Basically.
that I see
There's
on YouTube.
There's a new horror anthology, it's like a cartoon horror anthology I'm looking at watching.
What?
Yeah, I just saw it on I use Cody, and it's on the new stuff that just came out. One episode's come out so far, and I'm curious to see if anybody's seen it.
This. No, I want to see this. I'm all
Yeah.
for this.
You know what I'll tell you what I want to see is Matrix is no, the Terminator is the prequel for the Matrix. It's originally wrote that way. So John Connor is actually Neo. I want to see a whole story of that. That's what I want. So the
Yeah, I
Terminators
wouldn't mind
destroy
seeing that
everything.
either.
Because I watched Beer
Yeah.
Fest and Club Dread. And like, no, now I need more and more. And I didn't have this one, right? What's that?
We're on live, buddy.
Oh, that's cool. Man.
Yeah, so they're checking you out. They're checking out your movies. He bought some Super Troopers. He got
Oh,
some
nice.
That one I don't
Grandma's
know.
Boy.
Oh,
Awesome.
dude.
And Employee of the Month. That one is the worst one of the bunch. But
I
the
like
rest
his
of the other two
style,
are
though.
awesome.
Well, that one I was watching a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Halfway through it, half out.
Okay.
I cleaned it and I threw it in the garbage. So now I need to clean
You
it.
gotta
I
finish
don't
it.
like
You gotta finish it.
DVDs.
I get it.
I think DVDs are a waste of
Uh,
money, man. You can watch any fucking movie in the world on a smart TV. Like, why the fuck would you buy a DVD?
Some
Hey,
people
Big,
just like
I-
check the back.
Some people
For
like
your
this collection.
collection. Oh, I'll check the back.
Like
All right.
this gentleman at the market, he's got all of the awesome VHS stuff. Wes Craven's
Ooh.
Friday the 13th.
I
Pumpkinhead,
can't click the link, lady, because I'm on my phone.
I'll
I'd kick myself
man.
out.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
It's just about the lady who claims like her ideas were taken from the Wachowski brothers and how it was
Exactly.
Yeah. I've seen that.
Yeah. No, I sent that clip to the Amigos chat this morning. If you look.
Yeah, this one isn't that same clip. This one's a YouTube video with her talking.
Oh, good.
Interesting.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I
send it
need to watch that. You're right.
I'll send it to your messages, man.
I believe
Yeah,
her though.
yeah.
I believe it got stole from her because it sounds like that's the way it should be wrote to me.
I don't really know. I need to watch more about it before I can like form any real opinions. But I know that I'm a big Wachowski brothers or sisters fan, whatever.
Mhm.
And I have hold on, like I'll bring it back in just a second. But I've watched all the Matrix movies, and I've watched the Animatrix, and I have all the Matrix comics. I really love it. But the most fascinating part to me is definitely like the point at which humans start to fall and the machines start to take over and start utilizing the humans as organic batteries. Like that transition time, that war is the most interesting part of it to me.
I think that would be an awesome movie to see.
It's fucking
And here we
scary.
are with Mr. King Dave, the pop king of
like-
the flea market.
I want to watch Stephen King's TV version of The Shining, and I can't find it anywhere.
I didn't know that he made a TV version.
I'm obsessed with Stanley Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick is the greatest director in my opinion, and if there was, I wish there was a Stanley Kubrick Marvel film, but he died too long ago. So,
what do you think about Lolita? What he did? Have you seen Lolita?
Yeah.
Have you guys read Lolita? So
what are you talking about? Is that a Kubrick movie? I didn't even know that was a Kubrick movie. What is it? I know what Lolita is, but I didn't know he did it.
Peter Sellers is the guy Humbert or Humberg. I can't remember what he calls himself. But
Peter Sellers? Oh my God! Yeah.
Yeah, Peter Sellers is in Kubrick's Lolita. Let's go, Lolita Kubrick. Like,
I'll watch that as soon as I get off here. Why not?
James Mason.
I'm going to do that now, dickweed.
James Mason plays Humbert. And anyways, here's the thing.
Humbert.
Was a Russian writer who thought the whole
Oh my God, you're not going.
Hold on, who thought the whole romantic literature shit was just a joke and was bullshit. And so he wrote this novel in like a romantic form, but making it about a total pedo. And it's hilarious. It's really dark but hilarious. And you definitely should check out the movie because it's creepy as fuck. But it's amazing.
Just gonna
movies of that.
show off this fine gentleman's work.
Ooh.
He's one of our newest market members, and
all right.
And we've got some. What do we got here? We got a little Rick and Morty. It looks like some Freddy.
I like it.
Ready.
A little Pennywise.
Yeah.
Nice.
Peter Sellers plays Claire Wilty in that, and Shelley Winters plays Lolita's mom.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Ooh. Are those paintings? What kind of art is that?
Uh, are these paintings? Do you paint these? They're prints. Okay, yeah. So
Okay.
he prints these up and puts them on cool stuff. I like this Bugs Bunny one quite a bit.
Oh, that's cute.
Trouble.
Yeah,
I see
no
Fortnite.
trouble.
Mhm.
Yeah, some Ninja Turtles, some Spiders. This looks like Scotty
Who's
Young's
that?
work here. That looks like a little Scotty
that?
Young action.
Mm-hmm. I
All
like
right.
the Mario one.
Good.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Mario.
Thanks, guys.
Mario. All right, I'm gonna go grab my Matrix shit.
Yeah,
Sure,
man.
man.
Please do. Please do. What's going on, brother, man?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Not too bad, brother. Not too bad.
What's up today?
This is it. We're on a live. This is our resident
Woo!
vampirilla lover.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
me.
Nice.
That's him right there.
I'm gonna go hunt.
Of course, my man. Of course. You too. He's gonna go hunt some comics.
Of course. Gotta do that.
I'm just walking around today. I've got my friend at the booth today, so he's sitting for me. I'll probably wind up going home for noon, and you know, chill
Making
and do
you
the
a
rest.
break.
Yeah, man, chill and do the rest of the stream from home. I gotta work today at 5 o'clock, so
Oh, boo. Screw that.
I know
Boo.
lame action, man. I hate it.
Yeah. Lame. Super lame.
Here we go. We got Biggie and Lady have disappeared on us. Let's say hi to the chat. We got John's Comics with Kids, Michael Baker,
John.
Actual Dracula. We got Spectrexo in the house. Good morning. Jacob Barnowski. And of course, the rest of us awesome motherfuckers.
What?
Yeah, man. That's K-pop. She's one of the awesome motherfuckers.
Oh, hey, back. Yeah.
All
We are
right.
we are hot trash this morning.
Back in
Fall asleep in my stream, whatever I was wearing last night.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Good, guys.
Rolling with
Good.
it.
Swing by to get some nice shots of the video.
Thank you. These are gentlemen. They're taking videos of the booth, taking videos from around the market. They're
How's it going?
using all of their awesome technology,
You guys?
Promoting. Nice.
promoting. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, man. You guys are welcome here anytime, man.
I had to get out of my house. Melody was up my ass.
Oh, no.
Whoa, she's a big person to be up there.
Yeah. That's what I
Yeah,
was gonna say.
So
you don't want that.
this has got like a lot of good people in it,
What we
and
gonna do? What's the lowest you'll do on the Spectre? You got it at 65.
I'll do it
You
for
can see-
55.
Bill Sienkiewicz.
Yeah.
Do you have the fetus cover that was banned?
Do I have the band cover?
Yeah.
The Matrix? Yeah, but it's in my Independence box.
Nice.
But I do have that cover you're talking about. Hey, what's up, Beckerman? Hey, everybody, start talking about how to solve the world's problems.
Can't take no
Beckerman.
less than 195.
Beckerman, we were talking about solving world problems when we first got on the stream, man. You gotta listen to the rewind.
So these are like the little pods where they keep the people in, but the
Hmm.
Wachowskis say that like each of these stories is like
You need,
it's in continuity.
what happened? Did you quit smoking? Sorry.
And then here's this.
Ooh, that
Badass.
does. I don't think I've ever read the Matrix comics.
So what they have to do,
No, I never read it either.
what they do is they share stories of just different individuals across the Matrix. They
Okay.
may be people, they may be agents,
Doing his game
they may
plan.
be individuals who haven't even
Before,
woken up
sitting
yet.
with that
But
Warlock,
it just
that
expands
Spectre, they
around
come
this
back through
universe and like the things that can happen within it. And so it's really fascinating. I really enjoyed it. And
I
like
like
the
the sci-fi
Wachowskis,
stuff.
like they greenlit both of them. They approved both of them. These are out of print and they're super hard to find, but I really like them.
I'll have
I had
to
a
keep my
great-
eye out on those.
yeah,
I do love some weird sci-fi
a
stuff.
lot of times, if you check Amazon, some stores have these as overstock and will sell them for super
Oh,
cheap
okay.
because
Nice.
they're sitting in a warehouse.
I like
Yeah.
that.
But,
Spooky, you
So-
live in a coffin. It's the same thing.
politics is your kryptonite.
So how long until we get half the community saying that Flash is their favorite character and posting a bunch of Flash comics?
That's
How long
already
do we got till that happens?
It's
I'll be
It's already
there.
happening.
It's
Damn.
already happened.
I'll
It's
be
already
dead.
happened,
Fuck.
bro. You're late.
It's been happening since Super Bowl. And they're like, oh, this.
You know what? Flash is more than a fast guy. He's really strong. I don't want to hear that the
Spooky
whole rest of the
says
year.
he's really, really, really fast.
Oh,
Flash.
He's super fast and he's super breakable. If you trip him when he's speeding, he'll break his fucking self in half.
True.
You know who else is fast? Fucking Quicksilver. Fuck off.
Bam!
He's
Quicksilver is fast.
he's so fast that when his mom died, he created Flashpoint and he froze the universe and went back in time to a different world. That's how strong Flash is.
So it sounds like he's a whiny bitch.
But
And this
Flash,
is his mama.
Flash by himself isn't actually that fast. It's the Speed Force that makes him that fast, and the Speed Force is separate from the Flash. So fuck the Flash.
All right,
Oh,
tell
look
him,
at
Bleeker.
you.
Boom!
Hey, it's not like I don't know my characters.
And it's not like Superman hasn't beaten Flash in most of the foot races anyway. So fuck
This
Flash.
is true. This is true. Don't get me wrong. I think Flash is a cool character. I actually do like some Flash books. I like his rogues gallery. He's got a great rogues gallery, but
Here you go.
You know.
Actual Drax. You could live in one of these pods because they just have blood, so you would be
Yes.
bathed in blood. These are actually containing pods for multiversal actual Drax.
Yeah,
I like it.
They are.
Read the
Also,
book.
Spooky, you're correct. Tylox is the only person I've heard of ever in this community that was like, Flash, my boy. Flash.
There's a guy, I think his name is Actual Flasher. I can't remember, but he,
Yeah. Flash by night. No, not Flash by night. There's a guy though. You're right.
yeah, and he always came in loving Flash. There are not many Flash people that
There's like 5 Flash guys. There's 5 of them. I know them all.
like Green Lantern isn't a popular dude.
No.
Comic Boom loves now.
Serene doesn't like.
I don't-
So.
You know
I don't
what
know.
makes-
Oh, it's fucking Bleeker. I was wondering what that wind was. I was like, is that me? It's fucking Bleeker.
Nah,
Okay.
that's me, buddy. You know what makes characters popular? When their books are really expensive. All of a sudden, characters
Yes.
are super popular.
Yeah.
It's really
That's,
weird.
that's what people
It's really weird.
people wonder why. People wonder why I like Bleeker. You hear how he talks. It's like that's exactly how I
I
fucking
like
feel.
that book. Yeah. Yeah, when you see the same 5 people post the same book within a week, go, this is my jam. That's when you know
Don't get it.
it's popular. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Goddamn fucking bitch. I'll be back.
I like Bronzo. He's like, these are the books not to buy this week.
Like I wasn't just
Mm.
there.
Yep.
Buy
I'm
that.
just-
Buy what you
Uh-oh.
love, man. Buy what you love. Buy what turns your crank.
Yeah. So
Like
like
weird shit. Buy stuff people hate. It's fun.
I bought. So
Like
bought. I grabbed a massive chunk of books that comes from my what the fuck
Yes.
file, where it's just like I don't know how to classify these. So all my kind of campy, goofy books are all together in
Yes.
one little chunk. Where I got this dark man recently.
I
Thought it
like
was-
it. I like those. I went down a whole Dark Man thing.
I have
Couple
Darkman
months
1, 2, and 3. I'm not gonna lie, Darkman's but I love Darkman. It's awesome.
It's
Dark
good.
Next Generation.
That's the first appearance of all of them. That's the first
Yep.
appearance of Captain Kirk, not Captain Kirk,
Nice.
Captain Picard. That's like
Yep.
literally, and it's a dollar bin book for fuck's sake.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's a Bill Sienkiewicz cover.
It's amazing, and people
Yeah.
are sleeping on that. Like like I buy them every time I see that book. I think I
Yeah.
have 3
Huh?
copies of it.
That's what I got a lot. What have that in my bin over there? I think,
Beckerman, where
I
you
think
at?
that's the cover that I got from Biggie.
That's a very happy camper cover.
Hey, this is Louise Simonson magic. Don't ever hate on her.
I
power
like the
pop.
Simonsons. They're
You tell
adorable.
Louise she's not allowed to use the rainbow anymore.
love
It's been
Louise.
confiscated.
Uh-oh.
Muppets Take
Yes.
Manhattan.
Love
That's
it. I
actually
got-
one of my favorite movies.
I have that going to CGC right now. Lady Fantastic. Mine's literally in the mail in Florida right now.
Yes.
Who are you
yes.
sending it
Dark
to?
Comics, let's go.
It's going to CGC.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I figured I'd get it. You know, it's not like it's worth a ton of money, but it's still super duper dope.
I love
Yeah.
that. I love those.
Yeah. Good old Roger Rabbit.
Nice.
I regret selling my Roger Rabbits, actually.
Ooh, Dennis the
Yeah.
Menace. Nice.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Michael Baker. You need to get on to John Byrne, and tell him to make more because I can't show you anymore, man.
Michael Baker, she showed her whole Burn collection, I think,
Showed
last
her
time.
hole. Oh, man.
I
I
showed
know.
the holes and I showed collections.
Oh,
Of
I like
holes.
that. What is this? Get up.
This
get
is
up
a
in there. Oh,
Skeleton
Skeleton Warriors.
Warriors. This used to be a cartoon show based on the animated series. So when I saw this, I had to grab it. It was like $1. I was like, this is all.
Good. Get all that shit. That's the
Yes.
best stuff.
Yes.
I don't care how many copies of something I have, but if I see it being beat up in a back bin, I have to buy it to rescue it.
Yep.
Gotta stop and say hi to Mr. Comic Journey. Appreciate you stopping by, Mr. Man.
Hey,
DJ Grumpy Butt.
hey,
Mighty
Mighty
Moose.
Mouse. Ooh.
It's a homage to the Dark Knight.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah. Badass.
Mustard
Captain
pickle.
Planet.
Captain Planet. A hero for Earth.
Captain Planet, I got that book. That's awesome.
That's what.
Yes.
Just 90s camp.
90s dumb campy goodness.
Yeah. 50 Cent, Ben Fodder.
Yes,
and-
my guy. Look at those eyebrows. Whew. Yeah.
Boom!
Look at those speedos. Yeah. You know what I like.
Cool. I'm back quick.
You are back
Hit him
quick.
play. Nice.
So you can
Oh
see
my
you
God.
can see where I trim my beard down a little
Yeah.
better today. Like you can see my cheeks more. Yeah.
Biggie showing off a little cheek on the stream.
I
Nice. Nice.
Getting a little edgy here.
It looks. Yeah.
It looks good,
Gotta
brother.
groom it a
Looks
little
good.
bit.
Why are you
Trim my
letting
mustache. Trim my dead ends.
Yep.
Trim my dead ends. Hopefully. Yep. You gotta do that shit, man, or it won't grow.
You do. Ooh,
Star
Agreed.
Masters, #1. 50 Cent Ben goodness.
It's got your beta ray on there.
Yep. I love my Cosmic Bros.
I never did
Who
get a
is it?
first beta ray bill. I never was
That's-
like, oh fuck, I need one of those.
I did.
I would like to have one.
I got it for $5 and it's beat to shit, but I love it.
Oh, I got
I
a
would
second
fucking
and
eat that
third.
up.
I got a second and third appearance, but I
I've
don't have
had
the
a
first
yeah.
one.
Yeah, I've had second, third. Oh no, I haven't even had a second actually. Now that you say that, but I've had like third and
Oh,
fourth.
I love those books.
Speaking of the Matrix,
Yeah. I go hard on some Terminator books.
T2 Judgment Day.
Terminator would be happy to hear you say that, K-pop.
I liked the movie. This movie scared the shit out of me as a little kid.
I love that movie. I also have that book in my bin right there.
I don't have #2, but I've got 3. I need to find #2 and then I'll have the trilogy.
Yeah, man. Willow,
Awesome.
that's awesome.
Willow,
Which-
yeah, that's okay.
Which I didn't like the TV series.
That's
It's
the
actually-
original Harry Potter, ain't it?
My
Yeah,
buddy
pretty-
yeah, pretty much. My buddy gave me this. She doesn't know him and his wife went out and they don't know anything about comics, but they picked this one out for me because they
Aw,
said that they thought it was cool. And I was
Hey,
I
like,
love
man.
Silver Sable.
badass, thanks.
Yeah, I go for
I think
Silver
that's
Sable.
cool. I think that if somebody brings me something, they say they think it's cool. That's why they bought it. I'm down
Yeah.
with that, man. I'm
Yeah,
down
and
with
they
that.
don't know anything about comics, and they gave me 3 of them, and one of them was fucking Hulk, Immortal Hulk 2. They were like, "Yeah,
Ooh.
we just picked out some comics. We didn't know."
Hold
what
on. A cover.
Oh.
No, it was the director's cut, but still.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If it would have been A cover, I would have shit a brick. I had an A cover once. It was great.
Me too, and then I sold it because
I
I'm
like the
stupid.
art in that.
Yeah, I sold it too.
You
A lot
can't
of these
sell-
fucking minor keys you can't keep. You gotta get rid of, man. It sucks.
Yeah,
You can't sell your Immortal Hulk run, man. Immortal Hulk is awesome.
No, like
I
sold-
got rid of my I had a Mortal Hulk 2 5th print, like 10 of them. I sold them all, man.
yeah,
I couldn't
I
keep
sold the 5th prints. That's no problem, but I keep my first prints though.
I sold.
them. I
the
never.
first for 100.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead,
Nice,
lady.
Nice.
You said 100.
Yeah, and then now I can buy it for about 30, 35.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I felt
That's
bad
true.
for Discovery. He had that fucking 1 in 25 where it was like morphine. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the biggest fucking book. Everybody thought that. Oh my god, that's a fucking banger. Now it's like a $400 book or some shit, maybe.
Big. CJ wants to know how's your water situation and are you turning your mutant powers yet?
Well, I already got dry skin, so my shit already feels itchy anyways. But I took a bath the day after I figured it out, but that was before I seen it all on the news. I heard the story about the train going in the water and shit, but I don't know how I'm gonna wash my ass. I don't know what. I guess I'm going to use bottled water and just wipe like dirty whore style because I really don't want to get in that bathtub with that fucking water right now. I'm really scared about that. And you can't drink fountain pop. Like the restaurants aren't as closed as I thought they'd be. I was in Columbus and I was hearing everything was closed. We can still get bottled water as far as I could tell. Because
That's
we're just fucking
crazy.
poor. Nobody's buying all the water. So I'm probably going to use bottled water to wash my ass is the biggest problem right now.
You should probably get the wet wipes too, just to have so that you can.
Yeah, I need to get more. That's a good point. Alcohol, wet wipes,
I
shit
don't
like
know
that.
if
That's a good idea.
292. I would need to check. I don't think I do. I think I have 298 through 300, but like I have a straight run of Avengers starting at like 98 through 261. But past that, I don't have any.
I just bought Avengers 267 last night, actually.
Yeah, won't you show us that book, somebody? Is anybody? You got that lady? You can't. I want to
267.
see the. Yeah, it's the one
dude.
where he's all big, isn't it? Like he's just
Yeah.
a big
She's
fucking
definitely
king.
got that.
What's the blue one? I have the pink one and the other one, but I'll go grab them real quick. Hold on, let me check.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I'll be back.
I can't. I feel like $50 is a little strong there, Bleak. You might have been able to get that a little cheaper if you waited,
It was a
but
really,
maybe not in that condition. You should be able to get that fucker mint. You should
yeah,
be able
it's
to
a
get that
pretty
fucker
minty.
mint.
It's a pretty minty copy.
Nice.
Yeah.
I figure I'll
50
see it, and then the first, what is it? The first Council of Kangs. So it
Right.
should do something.
This is the book that a lot of people were pointing at as to being the best book to get for this fucking movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a good cover. Like I've seen so many people try to sell that.
Yeah, I just can't do it because I bought the book so many times for $1 to $10, and I just can't spend like real money on it.
No, I don't blame you, brother. I don't blame you. I'll probably see it and then get a big grade and sell it for $400 is the plan. So
Yeah, when you're selling, that's the thing, man. You gotta get it at the right time and get a good grade. So I wish you
yeah,
luck on that. But
thanks, man. Well, even if I get a 9.6, I should be able to double my money. So
That's good. CJ. Hey, baby.
I'm a shitty person to have an opinion about other people when they're buying stuff. When I see other people buying shit, I'm the biggest naysayer. I'm like, don't fucking buy that shit. That's some bullshit. Everything. So I'm like, oh yeah, you bought that shit. That shit's garbage. I love that shit.
Yeah, you're rough on people when they buy stuff.
Yeah.
I really am. Like, you spent fucking $50, $100 on that. I'll fucking blow my brains out before I do that shit. That's nuts.
All right.
People like spending money, man. What can you say?
They do.
Yeah.
Back
like,
in the saddle.
Old Journey will buy every titty book with
Not gonna
bikini.
lie, I will also.
Oh yeah. Well, are you a Vampirella fan? I feel like you're an artist fan more than a character. Like, what's the deal?
Yeah, there's a few characters that I will stand by, but yeah, mostly artists.
But I don't have the blue one.
Hold on. I'm not looking. I gotta see this thing. This is the book everybody's shitting their britches about.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Nope,
That's it. I thought it was the other one. That's not it. Yeah.
It's the one where he's facing the other way.
So it's the blue one. It's 267.
It's the blue one.
Yeah.
I have 268 and 269. I still need to get
268. 269 is the big one too. Actually, that's a big one. So.
Here's 290.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
If you want some spec, there it is. Pick up 267, 8, 9, and I think
all of the Kang fucking Avenger books. Just get them.
Yeah.
297. Yeah. Here's like a Chip Kang.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's something, right? 297 or something. Yeah.
I feel like I've already done this. I'm so tired of goddamn Kang spec at this point, man.
All right, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through it.
I've done this before. I know I've done this before.
Picked up a nice copy of the Defenders.
What did they do to my guy?
That's fucking sick. I never had one of those either. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah. And here's some Avengers. So
God damn, the cops are just everywhere today. Fuck.
Well, damn. Hope nothing's actually happening with the train crap.
Let's go back to Mephisto.
No.
Back over
No, they don't care about train wrecks. They just care about fucking people.
Yeah.
No, they want to
doing
arrest
drugs.
people like me. Yeah,
me
that's
too.
what they
yeah.
want.
That's exactly it.
They want an easy ticket. Let's not kid anybody.
They'd rather arrest somebody they know will pay the ticket than an actual criminal that won't pay
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Right now, St. Catharines is going through gentrification, so all the
Didn't
poor
the kid
people.
just get arrested for saying something
Yeah.
the other day at
All the-
school?
All the poor people are getting kicked out of town. It's fucking shitty, man.
Well, that's happened in Nashville, most everywhere.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous.
What the hell is this thing on here? Y'all ever seen a gas pump with a big rubber band on it? What the fuck is that?
No.
Journey, that's a good book, buddy. The Mark Jewelers, that's nice.
Journey, did you get it from Edwin?
Except Journey, nobody likes you enough to let you on their channel so you can show it.
Ooh.
Just kidding. Just get on here.
Yeah. He knows he can come on anytime.
I know.
He's more than welcome.
I like giving him a hard time. So he calls me the mean lady.
I know he does. I know, it's awesome.
The mean lady. I like it. 93.
What's
Is this
that,
a
buddy?
meat?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Thanks
I'll have
for
I guess
that,
an iced
Michael.
tea.
Gotta watch it now.
Thanks, brother.
We have to go get our Avengers 292. So we
Oh
can
wait, I already
compare.
see that one. It's that way.
Yep. That's the reason, Michael Baker, 292. Grab that book while it's cheap, and they haven't seen Quantum Mania yet.
Yeah, grab it now while everybody's shitting on the movie.
Yeah, for real.
95. So I need 96 and 97 of Avengers. And it jumps up to 98.
Is that the census? Ant-Man's bad? Pop?
I don't know if that's the census. I know it hasn't made nearly as much money as
Yeah.
other Marvel movies.
I see people on Instagram that are showing like the Rotten Tomato whatever crap score that's like super duper low and like, oh, it's bullshit. But then everybody I've seen that's seen it liked it. So
everyone I've
Yeah,
seen
people
so far
seem that's
liked
how
it,
it's going.
except for Dustin. But he's really hard on movies. So
It's like, why? I don't want to listen to what other people say. Just to like, okay, I will read reviews, but ultimately, you got to watch the trailer, and if it tickles any kind of interest in you, then go fucking see it. If not, then don't.
even if you hate it, just go fucking watch it anyways. I mean, who cares?
Well, if they don't make $1 billion, it's a failure according to most people. So whatever.
You know what? Most people are stupid too.
Most of these
Also
movies have to
facts.
make over $300 million to be even anywhere close to a success, because that's pretty much breaking even for a Marvel movie.
Like
300 million?
It's like
Yeah.
$90 billion just to say
Money's
like
not
two
the only
things.
metric for success. Let's just put it that way. You have to
Not for me. You're right, but for Disney, it sure certainly is.
right. So for a lot of people, it's the only metric for success. But if you want to talk about actual quality, there's not necessarily a correlation.
Oh no, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 3.
Most movies that I actually like to watch are from Focus Features or whatever. Low budget. They're awesome movies. Everyone that I've ever watched, I'm all
I
like,
got
this
2
is a
of 'em.
great movie.
All the 70s, all the 80s bullshit sword and sorcery films. I don't care. I'll watch those all. I don't think everybody
Yeah, man.
knows most of
Or
them.
like American Beauty. It was not a success in the box office, but it is a cult classic.
It's a great movie. Great,
Excellent
fantastic
movie.
movie.
As
Sad.
fucked as Kevin Spacey may be, it was an excellent film.
Kevin Spacey's a good actor. It's too bad that's the only thing he's good at. That's all.
I mean, I don't know, man. It's like he is almost like the monster. I don't know, man. There's something about him.
He wasn't acting in that role.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And maybe I don't think he was acting.
Yeah, you very well could be right. You very well could be right.
And maybe that's why he's so good.
That is
That makes me sad that he's not really acting anymore, because I really
We'll
enjoyed
get,
a lot of his movies.
309.
I also really enjoyed that heroin addict guy, the Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Oh
Man.
God, he's so
yeah.
good. He
That guy
so
was
Thank you.
fucking amazing, and
Oh.
he deprived us of his awesome
I liked
acting.
his movies. I liked his movies. There was so many people
you.
that went out kind of like that.
We always
Yeah.
use good ones. And then the people like Matthew Perry stay alive.
I know, right?
Oh,
How you doing, my
damn.
friend?
He made some jabs at Keanu, so I'm coming after you, Matthew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go for it.
And if you're going after Matthew Perry, I can just say fuck Kevin Smith one more time because
Yep.
fuck
I
Kevin
gotta.
Smith.
You could say it about 10 more times. Go for
Yeah.
it.
I'd say fuck Tom Cruise, but he's a Scientologist, so I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
too
you
much.
you don't want to bring
Fuck that
Scientology
guy.
down on your ass.
Oh, no,
David
I won't.
Miscavige, Tom Cruise, y'all are some creepy motherfuckers. Scientology's not a religion; it's a fucking money racket, and you guys are freaks.
Ooh, it's a cult.
Check
Man.
out this. Check out Melody's new juice game. Y'all are gonna like this. So
I'm getting canceled
she
for
gets-
sure.
organic cold pressed juice.
Okay.
Y'all
Why?
see that?
Why?
Why? Why? Because it shuts her to fuck up and she enjoys it, man. You know how
Okay.
that goes, dude.
All right.
Listen,
All right.
man, he's good.
I like the honesty. I like the
You know,
honesty.
you're the lady.
Is it tasty or you don't care? You just want to give it to her?
I haven't drank it yet. She was
Okay.
getting some kind of like coffee shit before, and she's finally progressed to this now. So,
Okay.
There we go.
oh well. There it is. There's some
Nothing wrong
Petro
with-
from this motherfucker.
Nothing wrong with a little brutal honesty. Sometimes you just got to get things for people to shut them the fuck up.
Yeah,
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Daily.
Michael Baker. I basically that's kind of the consensus over across different reviews that I've read, but I still want to go see it because I like Majors and I want to see what I want to see him be a baddie.
I'd have to agree with that. I think him as Kang is I liked the Loki series. I don't care what people say. I also liked Wanda. I thought that was really good.
It was the best thing ever, which is why I'm really pissed at you, Kate.
I'll be watching it.
It was better than any Phase 4 movie. It was better than any Phase
Way
4
better.
Oh,
Way
fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. That shit was that shit was too emotional for me, man. Fuck that shit.
It's hard for him to feel feels. That's it's Biggie just now.
And she's like, I feel bad. I'm powerful. I am woman. Look at my red period juice. It is red. I am Scarlet Witch.
The song
Fuck
really
that
went off
bitch,
the
bro.
rails.
That's exactly how it goes too. It's recall it.
Oh, fuck that. I'm putting that on right now.
You need to put it on right now. He
Okay.
just did the musical. Let's take this shit to Broadway. Fucking
Okay.
Biggie's producing.
Let's
With Mary and
Yeah.
Mary.
Fuck.
Definitely take it to Broadway. How you doing, my
Yeah.
friend?
Is it on Broadway because she's abroad?
No, those comics are hard to find, brother.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm keep looking. Obviously, every box that I pick up, I always look for you. They're just not. They're just hard to. They're hard to locate. That's all.
Alright.
I'll bet you all these guys on here have them though. They all got
The Hellraisers.
flashes and all that
Oh,
stuff.
we love Flash so much. I know so
Yeah, I'll
much
keep
about
looking for you.
Flash.
I will.
Hey, yo, we fucking love Flash.
I'm not gonna lie though. This guy.
Flash is, you
This
know,
guy,
Flash
when I
man.
opened
I've been flashing since I was 12 years old,
I've
guys.
been following
Ooh.
Flash since I was 3 months in Euro. So
Oh,
Dang.
that's good.
Dang.
Flash is the best.
I don't know dick about Flash.
What's that, brother? Yeah,
I
that's
love
it.
Flash.
Do you? He's so
Yeah,
fat.
the DC ones are cool too.
I love
but
Quicksilver. He's better.
a
Quicksilver's
piece,
better.
probably
Yeah.
a buck a piece.
He wins.
Yeah, we're not really looking to
Was,
make a
was
zillion
there
dollars.
an
off of
original
that.
fast person? I don't know.
He was faster.
There's a lot of fast people in the books.
Yeah, I feel like there's like a Greek mythology
Oh,
fucking
shit.
fast person or something.
Speedy
Achilles.
Gonzalez.
Achilles.
Hey.
I'm here to save you guys
Hey,
from
babe.
Lady Fantastic.
Oh, yes.
It's the mean lady is here.
Yeah,
Gandalf.
exactly, mean lady.
Is that why you're quiet?
Gandalf.
You're lucky that I call you mean lady.
Oh,
Oh, I gotta go get
that's
the Arby's.
adorable. That
I
was
gotta go get my coupons from Arby's.
And don't
Get your
forget the ketchup.
coupons. You,
Yeah,
you paid for
well-
your gas. Did you
Are
pump
you
it?
cheating on Subway?
I did. I pumped
Okay,
3.
good.
I'm
Okay.
Nope, I can't eat Subway. They made me and Junior sick. Junior puked everywhere, so I
Uh-oh.
had to quit eating Subway.
No,
Yeah,
no.
buddy.
How you doing, brother?
Yeah.
That's not good.
You know how if food's spicy enough, it burns when you shit. It finally did that to me, so I had to quit it.
Burnt when you shit. I like it.
Yeah.
Yikes.
A nice hot curry will do that to me, man.
What the hell did you eat from
Yeah.
Subway that made you?
I beat I've been eating fucking pizza subs for a goddamn month now, and
They
just that
ran out of
last one
balls.
got me, man.
Yeah, they've
I-
run out of balls, so he's been doubling up on the peps.
Yeah, I think they really doubled my pepperoni this time. It fucked me up. I don't know what happened.
Put a little extra pep in that pepperoni,
He
huh?
did. Yeah, like,
Oh.
we wanna
I
make
think
up
I
for our
fucking
lack of
when I
balls.
told him to heat it up. Maybe that concentrated the fucking solution or
Oh,
something. Maybe
probably
that's what's
did.
going on.
Probably did.
Possibly.
You know what? It was probably the accident that made that shit spicier.
Could be.
Oh,
Since
Now
the
you
well,
have
I was up in
calories.
I was in Columbus eating at York's. I don't know if you ever heard of York's, but my mom went to get a fountain drink. I was like, "Don't drink that shit." I ended up getting a bottle of water. She still drank it. She didn't give a fuck.
Ben, get out of here. with that.
Ooh.
Couple of them didn't.
No,
are we
Kelly.
gonna
I
show
did
the
not.
Flash trailer and talk about it for the gazillionth time today? Just making sure so I'm
Yep.
prepared.
Yep.
As long as you ain't like fucking circle jerking us and acting like it's your long lost cousin or something, I don't give a fuck what you guys say, Journey. I don't
We
think.
are-
Do you like it?
You're talking to the wrong person. If you want,
Yeah,
me
I
to
didn't
do
think you
Kumbaya-
would.
You want me to do Kumbaya for Flash? I'll do
He
Kumbaya.
doesn't
for
like
Flash.
anybody. It doesn't matter what you say. He doesn't like it.
I don't like you, lady.
I
I
know.
don't like you.
I
You
like
as well, my friend. You as well. Nice to see you. Eh?
We got Mr. Journey over here opened like 9,000 garbage pail kids last night. It was pretty good.
If you want, I'll show you my gazillion garbage pail kid.
He did.
Journey, are you doing look at me's? I didn't think that was your thing.
I'm the creator of Look at Me.
That's
I'm the godfather of Look at Me.
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
He's got so many bitchin' garbage pail kids right there. It's great.
I do love me some garbage pail kids, so you're more than welcome to show off garbage pail
love
kids.
it
all
when
you
he was
like.
showing him last night. He was like, "Look at this one. Look at this
Yes.
one. You look at that. You
He's
look
got
at that.
another one.
Yeah, exactly. I was
Another
doing
one.
This
I was-
is great."
I was doing a good version of what you do. Look
Okay.
at me, I got a cover.
Ouch.
Look at me, I got a cover.
Ouch.
You didn't even say anything about the cover. You just shoved them in everybody's face. You're like, look at look.
Actually shows good books though, Journey. It's a problem.
Damn.
All right.
I feel like Journey's way of talking is the
Give me a
way
story.
that like complaining and bitching is Journey's love language.
Do I need to separate? Do
It
I need to
is,
separate
it
you
is.
two?
Oh shit.
I'm,
We
I'm
just
not,
lost Big Abe.
I'm not bothered by him.
I actually need some help here. Anybody can tell me?
Yes, you
Anybody
do.
have any idea whose signature this is?
Jim Lee, dummy.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it for sure?
Yes, that's Jim Lee.
I should actually send this in.
Fucking look on it and see who drew and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, you
Jim
gotta
Lee-
send it to
Jim Lee
CBCS
drew.
though.
That's Jim Lee's signature.
I know it's Jim. I know Jim Lee drew it, but I don't know whose signature it is for sure.
That's Jim Lee's.
I have a Jim Lee book, and it doesn't look like this.
It
This is
is. I bet you $50 it's Jim Lee.
I'll tell you what. If it fit,
Fight.
I would have to bet $50 with
I know it's
CBCS to
Jim
go
Lee.
bet and
I'm
verify.
not
You
stupid.
could pay her in 50 garbage pail kids.
I could.
Y'all tell this asshole it's Jim Lee.
Listen. No language, okay?
How you doing, buddy?
Whoa.
A young lady, you don't use that kind of language.
Tell this
Doing a live stream.
cherubim sent from Jesus Christ himself that this is Jim Lee.
All right, I hope this is Jim Lee.
It is.
Then it's a major score. Then
Yes, it is.
Woo. So
That's
where
a
did you get
cute
the book
book.
from then?
I got it for $4.
Yeah,
That's
that should be
for
fucking
$4.
used it.
Well then,
That's
damn.
That's Jim Lee.
You have to put a couple zeros on the back of that even to get his signature nowadays.
I
You
know
could
that.
probably sell it for $35, $40.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I could get it verified, I'm not going to sell it to somebody for not knowing if it's real.
Dude, that's that's Jim Lee.
It looks like I don't know. It looks like a signature. It looks like
That would be
squiggles.
difficult. I'm just saying that you know, do a little research and then tell me what you think.
I can't actually see the signature, but if Lady Fantastic says it's Jim Lee, I'm willing to bet $1,000 it's Jim Lee's signature.
It's not like I grew up like reading Jim Lee shit.
Blake, can you see it?
Yes, that's
Uh,
Jim Lee.
I can barely see it. I just can't make you big because I'm on my
He has
phone.
a goofy signature that doesn't look like
Ooh.
Jim Lee at all, but it's
But it
Jim
definitely
Lee.
looks like a Jim Lee signature, man.
That is so like not socially acceptable saying that. You know that?
What do you mean?
That I can't make you big? I'll make you big, buddy.
You shouldn't say that.
Yeah. We all know that you make rude big every time you laugh.
Rude? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because I love Rude. I'll make Rude big anytime.
Y'all, yeah. Hey,
Hey.
Two Brothers. Hey, Comic Journey. Pop up that signature and ask Two Brothers whose signature does he think it is.
Yeah, he'll be able to tell you for sure as well.
Yeah. That's very
Let's see what the brothers have to say.
It's distinct. I knew who it was like fucking 2 seconds, man.
Yeah, you did. It didn't even take you 2 seconds. You barely saw the top of the signature, and you're like, "That's Jim Lee."
He's got a very distinctive that, and then like a that.
Yeah, I just don't know if it's forged or not. That's the
Just like
problem.
I don't think that's forged at all, man.
Very tight to be forged.
Yeah. Yeah, so what do you think it is, Two Brothers? Say it within, you have to say the words. Whose signature do you think that's it?
Looks like he's agreeing with you.
That's what it looks like, doesn't it? It looks like he's agreeing.
I told you, I'd wager $1,000 that Lady Fantastic is right. Just the fact that she said it, I'll wager $1,000.
She busted in with
everybody gets one right every so often.
It was forged in the fires of Valhalla, so it could be signed. It could be a forgery by Odin. You got it. Odin has been known to do Jim Lee forgeries, so you got me there. I don't know. Odin's always trying to get money on the side.
That sneaky Odin forging signatures again.
Asshole.
It's an odd book. I've never seen him sign any Fantastic Fours like that. So,
well, he was on it. He was like
he was on it, but I never seen him anywhere online or anything like that.
You have now.
It could have been from when it came out, also, like when they did like a stupid like signing or something.
Where'd you get the book, and how do you not know it's Jim Lee's signature, and what happened there?
I got it in a bundle of stuff that I bought from AMKM Comics a while ago.
Ah, okay.
Look what Two Brothers says. Jim Lee, Two Brothers Comics certified. I'll send you a certificate.
Damn.
Nice.
All right. That and a cup of coffee is going to get me a lot of money.
There you go.
Sure will.
Well, that book will get you a lot of coffees.
It sure will. That book will get you a lot of coffees.
I'm going to sell it and make gazillions.
That's right. You can retire. You'll never have to talk to cads like me again. And
I'll still talk to you. I won't.
I just want a show where it's just Lady and CJ, and they just
I need to move myself
all day.
You've got Darkhawk 1, don't you? That'll make you billions. That'll make you, just save the rest. Sell your Darkhawk 1s.
My garbage pail kids will make me my gazillions.
I
got a whole bunch of shiny ones yesterday. You're going to see what's going to happen.
Well, I just want to tell you that all that glitters is not gold, Comic Journey.
That's fair. That is a true statement right there.
You're going to start quoting more song lines?
Actually, she didn't quote it at all. She took it apart.
Yeah. I think, who said that? I think maybe Twain or somebody. I can't remember. Or maybe it was a Tolkien. That glitters. I don't know. It's Shakespeare. There we go. Fucking Shakespeare.
Fucking Shakespeare.
Always.
All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars.
That's where I was about to go with that song.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Callie, I think, yeah.
I have this one too.
Smash Mouth, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, Comic Journey. I think you need to get this Two Brothers Comics certification, and then that will definitely bump the grade up or the value up.
$1,000. $1,000.
No. You instead of billions, you could be getting tens of billions. You know what I mean?
Ooh, tens of billions.
And all it's going to cost you is $1,000 to get a certification. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm all in.
Two Brothers Comics. He'll verify it on the hunt when you beat him with it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's right.
Well, I don't wrestle, man.
I know.
Well, you're going to be wrestling somebody in a dress coming up.
That is guys in drag wrestle Journey. That would be
is happening. That is happening.
Yeah, it's not happening this week, but it's gonna happen.
That would be personally edifying on my part. I would really enjoy that.
I hear tell that there's gonna be somebody in a dress.
Yes.
He's gonna wear a blue dress. He promised it's blue.
Devil in a blue dress, blue dress, blue dress.
I like it.
Oh,
I like it a
hope he
lot.
wears a blue dress because it's blue hellion. Well, what's his wrestling dude? Who's that?
I'm not sure exactly yet, but I also hope he wears a blue dress and not just a kilt, because I want to see this dude in a real dress.
Yeah, kilt doesn't count.
Hi, friends. I don't know who they are.
I will. I
Yeah.
will face him if it's just a kill. I'm gonna make him go topless if it's gonna be a kill.
Well, you have
Oh,
to wear-
I've been talking for like an hour. Y'all couldn't hear me.
Nope.
Oh,
no.
sorry, big.
We hadn't heard shit but from you, Biggie.
I'm surprised you didn't type in on that signature thing.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, I was saying I didn't know Dustin was a signature expert. That's what I was saying when you were talking
Oh,
about
he is
that.
now. He is now.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Gold Dust would be a good character for Dustin because his name's Dustin, and we were supposed to
Yeah.
wrestle on the fucking slammies. I love the slammies and everything, but I also like a good old fashioned passionate ass whooping, like Eminem said.
Here's the thing, though. Like, I really did like Hulk Hogan as a kid. I know he's your thing, Biggie, but I would
Oh, I
really
fucking love him.
I would love to get like a blonde thing mullet with the blonde sideburns
Yeah.
and blonde, mustache thing and like
Absolutely.
glasses and like a red headband and just brother.
Yeah.
Well, you pretty much gotta look like me at this point if you do it. You can't even do Hulk Hogan. You gotta get a red afro and a beard and.
No, my beard's not that good.
Are you gonna use the shoe
Yeah.
polish on your face too?
What?
Shoe polish or no shoe polish?
Why would you use shoe polish for Hogan?
Shiny?
No, because he
Hollywood.
puts shoe polish on his cheek.
Oh, the eyes under the
Oh,
eyes.
yeah.
Oh.
Hogan version.
He puts the shoe polish on his.
Oh, that's right.
Just smears it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that. I don't
Yeah,
have
why not?
Now I want to see the Battle of the Hulk Hogans, man. I need to
I
see it.
do. We do.
Hulk v. Hulk.
Need to
That
see
would
this.
be intense.
That'd be fun. I would do. I'm down to always fight. I wanted to fight on the Slammies, and they just won't give out awards. I think even Journey was going to battle a transsexual.
I actually canceled on them.
You did.
I tried to battle last fucking hunt, and I couldn't get in.
I know.
I was
you
going
were
to battle
all sad
Callie.
and upset
I
about
was
it. You wanted
supposed
to
to-
battle.
I'm pouting. Yeah, I just want to fight.
They didn't offer Journey enough money, so he canceled on us.
Two Brothers says, "Oh, it's coming 5 days guaranteed. So get your."
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. All right. Well, it don't matter if it's a week from now or 3 weeks. I'm ready. I'm definitely willing to battle.
I need to. This Thursday I get paid, and then I'll waste a little money on some Hulk paraphernalia. 'Cause I need to order
Nice.
like the beard,
Do it.
and the aviator glasses, and the mullet, and a bandana.
Has any of you been to Disney World recently?
No,
Not
no.
recently.
Yes, I went last week. I'm very rich.
Please.
Last time I went was in the fourth grade, and
I'm
nothing was
asking
the
because I'm
same.
taking my kids and I haven't been there in years.
I went there about 10 years ago.
Well, that's not going to help me. I wanted to see if there's anything like any trick or anything like to be able to like save time on lines or anything like that.
You should go to Universal Super Mario World. That's the shit right now. You shouldn't go to Disney World.
Universal, fuck Disney.
Is that in the real
Yeah.
Universal or in the islands to Universal?
Yeah, and Super Nintendo Land. That's where I want to go. is Nintendo.
Take her to Epstein Island. Is where you need to go,
Yeah. And
especially with your daughter.
He's taking his kids, for Christ's sake. Jesus.
Yeah.
I'll take Lady Fantastic to Epstein Island. I'm not taking my kids there. What the hell, man?
Ooh, dang.
No way.
Epstein means sex.
Non-consensual. Epstein means
Callie,
non-consensual.
Callie says, take a handicapped person. You are allowed to stay with them.
Oh, sweet.
I think that would be the most interesting couple in the world is if Lady and Journey were together. I think you guys would dominate the comic book world.
She wouldn't be able to handle this. Trust me. This
No, I don't think
Journey's
you would be able to handle
Journey's
this.
a handful.
It'd be like Brangelina all over again.
It
Too
would.
much sass. I'd be adopting babies from fucking Taiwan, Togo, fucking Madagascar.
It's a fantastic journey.
You make Madonna look like she was poor.
I would get a fucking
You
alien
don't
face.
somebody.
Well, it would have to be Fantastic Journey because you would have to take my
Yeah.
last name, not hers. So
You wouldn't be comic.
Fantastic Journey.
Fantastic journey.
Aw,
lady.
Fantastic Journey sounds so lovely.
Yeah.
It would be
That's
Lady
lovely.
Comic. It'd be Lady Comic.
Lady
No, no.
comic.
Lady comic, fantastic journey.
Yeah.
God.
I like it.
Hey, Phil. Phil, what time are we
Phil's
supposed to be doing that
Trios.
thing today?
She wished she wanted to steal my gazillions of money and garbage pail because I should
Once you make cash in on that Jim Lee signature and those garbage pail babies, I'm taking you for every cent you're worth.
15
It was
Starbucks.
never about love. It was about exploitation.
It's all about my GPK, man.
Yeah.
You know, I know how you women work.
I know. All we care about is shiny things.
She's got dibs on that gold shiny chrome variant.
Yeah. I need to put it in my nest, my crow's nest.
Having to buy
What's
full
$12.34?
I'm not sure. Each card.
That's where too. Who left your coffee?
Some gentleman. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I would need to muzzle Journey because I think I'd shoot him if I didn't.
I'm not into the kink. I'm not into kink. I don't like the muzzling and all that stuff.
I like where this is going.
Or like when
Yeah,
it gets
but you got two people on the panel that are for sure into kink, so keep talking. Keep talking.
I'm invested in this. Let's go. Yeah.
when he gets cranky and I give him his
Tell you what we do
box, I lace it with like Xanax or Benadryl so he'll go to bed or shut up.
The gentleman might know the
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
We just
Look at this
got
woman.
some
Look at this.
audio
You give her a little bit of string and then she like takes the whole rope. She all she wants to do is to freaking drug me and abuse
I'm
me.
coming for your house too, so
He does
you're not
not
getting
know
it.
anything.
Oh yeah, this joke's on you. I
That's
don't
the
have a
guy
house
that
anymore.
did that.
I'm
He
coming
already,
for
he
the
already
Isaac
liked
Beast.
that.
That's the one that did that beast.
coming for the Comic Journey estate.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
for
unfortunately,
his-
Hollow Man does
his
not
X-Men.
has nothing to do with comic books.
That's fair.
That's me.
Hey, X-Men's good. I like X-Men.
Yeah. X-Men is good. I like it.
What the hell's going? Where's Phil? I haven't seen him in a while.
Phil.
Phil's been around.
What happened to your channel? I thought you were gonna have a channel. What
He
happened?
does have a channel.
Yeah, but he hasn't made videos lately.
He's working on it. He's doing all the behind the scenes stuff.
That's what he's been doing. He's been working on it. Let's see some stuff.
You have StreamYard, Phil?
Soon. So sub to Phil.
Who we talking about? We're talking about
Phil,
Phil?
Phil.
Yeah, I thought he was
Phil.
supposed to do something. Yeah.
He has been doing something.
Everybody's supposed to do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Just do it. Do it already.
Did you
Let's
not?
see.
Did you not
Let's see stuff.
hear something that I said earlier? Yeah, Phil. Yeah, he's moving to his treehouse, so give him time. He's got
Phil, I completely understand that.
Cards and
I'm
books
also
up a
I'm
fucking
also
tree.
packing my house right now. It sucks. I get it.
You know what kind of house I wanted as a kid? Remember that movie Swiss Family Robinson?
Yes.
Yeah,
They
man.
had the-
I adore that movie. I love my Dano.
Yeah, I want a Swiss Family Robinson like tree home community.
Yes.
Oh
It's
bullshit!
all connected with like
we all know you want a Barbie
things.
dream house.
Yeah, let's build this and live there.
That or like the
I'm down.
Ewoks land.
Yes, yes.
And
Lady, you and I are gonna
Site
be
loads
the
of
best
spin-offs,
friends, and we're gonna own this
Angela
treehouse
variants.
community.
And have
I
nothing
like
but
it.
cats. Have nothing but cats.
God Slayer.
All right, we can do that.
Like
I
most
told you
of
that treehouse
everything
was
Spawn,
good.
but not all of it yet. Working on it. And of course, have spawns up to
Nice. So he's going to be back in April? Okay.
Oh, he's talking to somebody trying to
I'm
care.
working on it too, buddy. I feel your pain.
We don't care about Spawn.
100 to 200.
Yeah, I don't think he does either. He just put it back on the wall, so it's all just talk.
No, we gotta talk up the Spawn so he buys this bitch.
Nah,
Spawn is Batman and Venom combined, basically.
trust me.
If
I
you
know,
don't,
I know a sale when I see one.
Spawn is the greatest material.
Cheers, guys.
Spawn's the hottest shit in the fucking stores right now. It sells more than anything.
Well,
They have
honestly.
covers.
there's
They have
always a
so many
sale,
good
and
art
there's always people that like to talk a lot. You know,
Yeah,
that's a talker.
always. Bebe says, Caroline, you need to go down to the Magic Kingdom with CJ, and then you can live out your fantasies in the treehouse that they have at Magic Kingdom.
Nah, thank you. I've been and but I haven't been to the tree there, the Swiss Family Robinson tree. I don't know. Maybe
I don't remember.
I want
it.
that tree.
Me either.
I do remember
Yes.
it vividly, and I want it.
Yes,
I
it's a
need
good
it in my
tree.
life.
I had such a crush on that Dano dude.
Yeah, the
that
little
eventually
boy.
played Hawaii Five-0. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Good times. I like that. Pete the Magic Dragon. Do you remember that?
I do.
I really like.
What was that fucking movie with the two naked kids on the island that were brother and sister that fucked? That chick was like the
Blue
hottest
Lagoon?
shit when I was a teenager.
Yeah, that was.
Holy
Why
shit.
does it have to be a fucking movie and not a regular movie? And why does it have to be the hottest shit? It can't be just normal hot stuff.
Hey, that's the most classic. That's the most classic Hollywood story is the brother fucks his sister, dude. Tell me I'm wrong.
No.
I dare you. I dare you fucking tell me I'm wrong.
What movie is
Manny.
that?
Blue Lagoon.
Blue Lagoon.
Oh yeah,
Blue
that's
Lagoon.
fucked up,
Yeah.
With Brooke
The
Shields.
brother fucks his sister. Yes, that's a fucked up movie.
Don't they have a child or something?
That's so.
But she's so fucking hot, dude. I would fucking bang the shit out of her when I was younger. I was like, yeah, man, that's gonna be what my girl looks like.
Kept going out by
And
himself.
then Angelina Jolie was fucking her brother during Hackers.
That was weird. She's got issues.
Yeah, man, it's always the brother fucks the sister.
Oh, and
always
Skywalker and shit.
Yeah, also true.
That's true.
Mhm.
Oh, Clueless. Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
Clueless.
Yes.
Yeah, the father one with fucking what's his name? Star Wars is the most famous one. That's the most obvious one.
Yep. Also true, Phil.
I don't know. Wild Orchid was a pretty wild movie.
I mean, yeah, okay.
There was no brother sister thing, but there was a husband wife thing going on.
He only likes the sister brother action.
Oedipus has a couple years on all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
Just a-
say
just a
Oedipus
few.
has a few. Yeah, might be the story of Zeus and all that.
Oh, it's a classical Greek tragedy. So
See, you got a fetish we didn't all know about. I guess you like that.
It's not a fetish. It's just facts. People can't see the obvious. If it ain't a movie about brothers fucking sisters, it's a movie about cancer.
listen.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Matrix.
I'm just saying, bro. It's the truth.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that Step Brothers had the greatest bromance of all time.
Did we just become best friends? Fuck yeah, we did. K-pop and I gotta go do some kung fu in the garage. We'll be right back.
They were siblings. You sick. Yeah.
Hopefully
Cancer
you
or
don't have a
sibling-
drum kit because I will be slapping that while you're sleeping. Yeah.
That's all you need to know when you go watch
Yeah,
movies.
poor Wild Comics. I hate when I see a guy on Instagram get married and he just sells his whole PC. Man, that breaks my heart.
Who did that?
Wild Comics unboxing.
Wild's doing it right now.
I feel like
is-
didn't Comic Cat 84 just do that too? Got in a relationship
So
and started
is,
selling all his big books.
Oh.
William Albright is
Oh,
getting rid of his
boom.
collection. All of it has to go, but Wild Comics, yeah.
No, Madness kept all his books though, man. Madness kept all his shit though.
Did he?
He's
Good,
just chilling
good.
on the content. Yeah, he's got all his
Good.
fire, bro. He's good.
I know I saw some he was selling some shit. I'm like, holy shit, he's selling some big books, man.
Yeah, those are just kind of like his extras. He had to buy like a new place for the fam and shit. So
Okay,
he's good
all
now,
right.
though.
Nothing bad with that. That's all right. That's why we do. That's why we
No,
have
he kept
extras.
all his PC shit though. He's got First Galactus, all that shit. First Freeze. He's got some great books.
So basically, he consolidated. He just
sold some. He bought it. He's the motherfucker's got a whole comic shop full of books he needs to get rid of, and he won't sell them. We've been talking about it for like 2 years, so I'm waiting for him to do his sell because he got a collection from somebody, and he got like an ASM 300, X-Men 14, a bunch of other shit, and he just Lady Fantastic might know about it, but not a lot of people know. He got a bunch of books.
Well, I know now. Now I'm gonna message him and be like, "Hey, buddy, what you doing?"
Baby, that's the way to
Yeah,
go.
he's got some fire.
But yeah, Wild, he's on Whatnot and he's on Instagram.
That's exactly the
selling
best
stuff,
thing to
but-
do. You sell the wife. You get rid of the wife. You keep the books.
Yeah.
That's the number one killer of collections is women.
No,
Not
it's
true.
It really
lame
is.
ladies. You got to find the
Wow.
right ones.
We have two.
Yeah, you guys
awesome
are the
comic. We have two
0.1%
awesome
right
comic
here.
women on the panel right now. I think.
Yes.
You
I
know
think-
how much,
Fist
I know,
bump right
but-
there.
like, not
I
at my
mean-
so at my local LCS, I'm buddies with everybody there, and it's like a family. You know what I mean? But like, if I go into an LCS,
Is that true? Do you really
I
have
mean,
buddies?
we don't fuck or anything, but like, I'm really good buddies.
Okay.
They
I'm really
don't fuck.
I'm really good buddies with the dudes that work there, and they'll like give me the inside tip on like, hey, we just got this collection in. It's super nice. Come here on Friday.
Nice.
Bring your money. Like it's gonna be good. There's a bunch of
Come here, bring
marble.
your money.
Yeah, I mean it's true though, and like I've brought them pot sometimes. They're nice guys. Like just to show them thank you for being a friend, and but I've gone into comic shops I've never been into for.
Yeah.
Been into before, and you, if you're a female, guys think you're so fucking stupid. I mean,
Yes.
and I don't
Facts.
care. I don't care. I mean, because I know what I want to get, but like sometimes there can be some pretty funny and awkward situations.
Yeah, it's interesting when you go to a store, but you know more about the people, you know more than the people that work there, and they're always like, "Do you know who Spider-Man is? Do you know, you know,
And
you
they'll
know
talk to
this?
you like they know everything,
You
and
know
you're
what a
just like,
comic book is? Let me show you around the comic store. I don't think you know what a back issue bin is." Yeah.
yeah. I love
Yeah.
being talked to like that.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's your favorite.
It is.
Wait till I can't wait till I open up my comic shop and you walk in for the first day.
Oh yeah, you're gonna fucking
Oh,
believe it.
that better be on camera.
Oh my god. No. A lot of times I'm just kind of quiet, and you kind of have that smirk or the feeling of amusement, just like, oh, this is
Yeah.
cute. He's
You just
trying.
gotta let him talk, because if you try to interrupt him, it just gets worse. And you're just
Oh
like,
God,
just,
yes.
just let
They
him.
won't
Just
shut the
let
fuck
him.
I
talk
tell
about
you,
it.
there's this girl in my town that's like not the hottest chick. She's just an average chick, and she was a co-owner on a comic shop, and the guy, her father buys more books than anybody in our town. His name's Book,
Can be Preston.
and I don't know.
His name is Book.
He spends like his name is Book, and he buys like he
book
buys like
or you
3
read a
to.
book?
He's like your biggest YouTube new comic book day collector, but times 100. Like he actually spends like $500 to $300
His name is actually
a week
Book,
on books.
so I could understand.
Yeah, his name's Book. I met the guy. I've got some good books from him. He don't sell that often. I need to find his eBay. But anyways, his daughter is such a fucking lush. She's probably fucked 3 dudes since I've known her in the last 10, 15 years, and had 4 different kids with them. And the first guy was actually pretty nice, and she had to cheat on him, and she gets pregnant, and then guys don't fuck with her, and she has a kid, and they want to fuck her, and it's just one of those things, man.
4 kids.
Sounds like my kind of gal.
This just got signed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Not number 4.
Mildly attractive comic book collectors. I mean, that has nothing to do with women, though. It kind of sucks that happens, I guess.
Yeah, I guess because it's just kind of a stereotype, but really when you kind of look at it, there's probably more females than people realize. Just like it's a stereotype for only females to be nurses. There's a lot of male nurses.
Oh, it gets creepy in some of those stores though. Like there'll be dudes that will follow you, and then like you're going through the back issue, they'll come and plop right next to you.
Yes.
And like kind of like, oh, what are you getting in there? Even though it's like a 10,000 square foot place, and you're like, can I just look through my stupid books, please?
So when you go to the comic shop, do you have like
based on
some
what
big?
you're getting?
When you guys go to the comic shop, do you have like some big fat nerd with a serious BO come and flop?
Some of them, sometimes.
Come and flop himself right over to you. So, lady, what are you looking for?
Yeah.
Well, you guys are unicorns, man. It's when you see unicorns, you gotta plop yourself beside them, and you gotta.
It's not that they're unicorns. They're right. There are more girls than you think that actually collect. It's the fact that they're freaking desperate nerds that don't ever see a woman. So every time they see something in a close confined area,
used to be more the case when in the 90s, when we would go to like the card shows, because there weren't really comic stores around. So when you would go to like the monthly card shows where they would bring comics in, that was more the case there. But every once in a while, there'll be some seedy ones that will be in the stores following you around, and it's kind of creepy.
I used to go to the card shows. They'd be like at hotels and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's because I actually collected.
Look
I
at
mean, I
that.
collect comics then, but I was more
Would you
focused
just
on
look at that?
baseball and basketball.
Damn right,
Yeah.
that's cool.
I also started with baseball, basketball, and then I got into like Magic the Gathering cards.
Yeah, my brother's
and
into
some other
those.
shit.
I got
Why
a feeling you're
Here
wrong.
why have we lived similar lives?
It's a newsie.
But yeah, it's
It's a $20.
there's different types out of there, and like usually I think females are generally pretty good about getting the super creeper vibes because there's
Yeah.
some like you got bad energy and I'm not fucking with you. Like I'm not gonna let you get 3 feet near me.
Yeah.
And then there's other ones you're just like, well, he's harmless. I'll fucking talk to him, you know?
Yeah. Like sometimes you can be like, oh, well, this dude's just lonely. Let me say hi. But then if you do that and you see them again, then they think that you're super buddy
Oh, you give them
buddies, and then
attention, you're
you
fucked.
can't get rid
You're
of them.
done.
Well, there's a lot of nice guys where it's just like they're fucking normal people, but you know, sometimes there's times where it's just like you really don't know how to deal with other humans that are not your gender. What are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah. Facts. But there's some of the stores I've been going to like 30 plus years. So like the owner people know me. So if they'll see that, they'll
Same.
come themselves and be like, hey, you know.
Yeah,
chill.
like
And then they'll take them over, go, hey, you know what? I just got a thing. Let's go look at it. And they'll bring them over there.
yeah, my comic shop guys are protective. They're nice.
Yeah.
They're good guys. There's rarely any crazy shit that goes down. Every once in a while you'll have a druggie come in and try to trade in shit, and it's just like,
What up,
dude,
Dan?
go away.
Yeah. Hi, Dan. Hope you and the lady had a great celebrate your birthday. Lovely. And your Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Well,
Dan.
Yeah, dudes at bars bring knives.
I
Dudes
used
at
to like Dan a lot until you screwed me over on my lawsuit.
Well, look,
He
you
lives
know,
up to his namesake, Shyster.
you can't jerk around lawyers, man.
Well,
know?
I mean, you can. You're not gonna get a discount though.
He's
Yeah,
not
well,
a real lawyer. He lost his degree. Like I don't realize this. He got his bar revoked.
he was
Everything.
disbarred. Did you have him disbarred?
Whoa.
Is that what after you guys parted?
Damn.
No comment.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This man got his lawyers to get this lawyer kicked out the club. What the fuck?
No
He
comment.
did. It's still happening. He can't talk about it.
I can't. I got 7 savage lawyers right now working on the case.
Pulling the puppets. She's puppeteer. Just pulling the strings. Ruining people's lives.
I'm not ruining anybody's life. I'm just looking for justice. That's all.
Is that what you call it?
It's justice.
So you're
Cat-
you're Batman.
I'm just gonna jump off for a second. I'll be right back on. All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Wait, where'd Biggie go?
You kick Biggie off.
No, you stay on. I just gotta call a cab real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Have fun with that.
Oh, look, there she goes again. Look at it.
Show off more shit. Well, now you guys can battle each other. Show off stuff also.
Here, I did you. You know what up, shoulder? I did you one up. Look, you can't even tell what the hell I'm showing.
Why do you always have to talk? You're like my little sister. She
Oh,
has to
damn.
fill the air with words. They
What are
don't mean
you
anything.
talking about? You're the one that's looking for attention right now. You just jumping things people in people's faces. Like, oh, look, at least tell us a story about the damn comic. You know?
Once there was a story of a comedian named Gilbert,
She freaking like,
and she was funnier than Comic Journey could possibly ever.
Sorry, guys.
It's like showing my hand in people's face. Take it. Take it.
From Canada,
Take this.
came
Take
from
that.
America.
Take that. Take this. Take that.
like
I'm gonna put you next to Kyle, and I'm gonna just have you shove things into everybody's faces.
You're like an insolent child. An insolent child.
oh man. I like it.
We are a Brady Bunch, a fucked up Brady Bunch.
I'm just a bearer of truth. That's all.
Is that what you are?
Yeah,
I
that's all.
love the way you see yourself.
I don't see myself in any way.
I always want to know.
You see yourself as a bearer of
Things
truth.
that happen.
How did they put
No,
Batman
I
back?
just am. It's not the way I see myself. That's the way
You're
it
gonna have
is.
to pay the
That's
rent.
reality.
She's not there.
Your reality and my reality, maybe not. They don't.
Don't get me
Yeah.
started on truths. Don't. There's only one truth. There's only one real truth.
And that is RuPaul.
Yeah. Don't get me into perceptions. Don't get me into your versions. It's only one truth, and the truth is I'm freaking awesome. And you can take it any way you want to take it.
It's truth. I accept that as the truth.
Yeah.
I choose to join your reality and share your perceptions of yourself for a short period of time.
I see.
Show us your special stuff and get excited about it.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't do that. I don't.
You don't show off your special stuff on live streams? Come on, buddy.
That I only show my special stuff behind the door.
Your special garbage pail.
I got so if you need some boxes, I got a Walmart shipping box.
I'm devastated that I couldn't find a Caroline card.
Do you need a snack?
I did like the redhead one though. The redhead one.
I couldn't find a Carol. I couldn't find a Caroline.
I like the redhead one with the armpit hair.
That was good.
That's probably me. That's probably me.
It didn't say Carol or Caroline.
Have a good day, buddy.
But I am giving one to the worm.
You are?
Who's the worm?
Oh, yeah.
Nam is the worm.
Oh, comic book worm. The comic book worm.
The comic book worm.
A comic book
worm. Because the fucker
He's
put an A in
one.
front of it. The fucker put an A in front of it. I got him to admit this. He put an A in front of it because it goes upper in the algorithm.
Yeah.
The fucking
my girlfriend sent me to a place where I'm waiting 40 minutes in the line. And remind me to smack the shit out of Melody when I get home.
All right, I'm putting it on my list. Make Melody drink her juices as she's drinking smack shit out.
Give her the juice and then walk away. Gotta wait till she drinks it. Takes a couple sips and then you'll
punch her in the
gut.
gut.
Don't do that. Who are you gonna have to test the water out every time you need to drink?
My friend.
Keep her around. She's used to it.
Oh man.
This guy.
Well, that's what I would do.
For testing.
That's what I would do. I would just have her do around. Hey, drink this water. She doesn't croak. Now I got water.
Oh, it's always. I want food from a different place than where you're going to. Usually, she usually ain't that hard of a pain in the ass. But today it was. Give me something special.
I had a girlfriend that anytime I brought home something for her, she always said, it's great, but I wish it was this.
That's bullshit.
I know. Like, fuck's sake, man. Every time I do something nice for you, you wish it was something else.
Are you going to show me in her face again? What are you showing us?
Shut the fuck up for a minute.
Show us. Tell us.
You guys, this is a 45 RPM record by Eartha Kitt, who also played as Catwoman on Batman 60s.
Catwoman is my boo-boo. I love her.
She was also known as a torch singer, which means she sang really great, fiery songs and had a very sultry voice.
She does have a sultry voice.
She learned French because she went to Paris and became a go-go dancer. While in Europe, Orson Welles fell in love with her, and she would not let him hit it. But he would remain in love with her for the rest of his life. She would not let him hit it.
Oh,
that's a power move right there.
Eartha.
Never got to hit it. Damn, that's a sad story.
Never got
classy.
to hit it. She hit it, but not Orson's. She hit it with whoever she wanted to hit it with, but Orson denied.
Was that so difficult for you to do? See how nice? Now we know what the fuck you're showing us.
Now we can hear all these stories.
You are something else, Comic Journey.
I'm trying to bet.
That's what happens.
I'm trying to make you better. I'm helping you.
You are a special nugget sent from Jesus.
Help me help you.
Oh,
Journey's a very kind soul. He's just helping the world out with his.
So patient.
She's trying to get you to do your look at me to your best of your ability.
Exactly.
I think I'm being trolled. Like I'm just sitting here.
I do too. I feel like my life is being.
That's how I feel like on every live stream I'm on.
I feel like I'm.
They might be afraid to come near you. They're like, there's a fucking Sasquatch sitting outside in the car.
Yeah.
Me?
They're like, he's got red hair. Let's make him sit here a while.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the red hair. I think it's the big beard of red hair that you have. You're like a modern day pirate.
Could be the Viking in a car. Yeah.
He is a Viking. Yeah. You're a fucking Viking.
Yeah, man. You just need a big axe.
Yeah, they call him.
Yeah.
You ever see that B movie called Bluebeard? Or
A
Yellow?
lot of guys can't grow a beard because they got too much estrogen in their DNA. They say that men with beards can take punches better than men without beards, and it's like a
I mean, this is gonna have to happen
generational
now
thing.
when you battle Bleeker in the hunt now.
I could see
He's,
that. I could see that.
Oh yeah, I think Bleeker just shaves a lot. He probably
I think I'm just native. It's very
probably
hard.
can grow beard.
Yeah, Native Americans can't.
He's
grow
got
beards.
Indian hair.
Yeah, it's different. Just
Yeah,
different.
Indians can't grow beards.
They're not that hairy.
That's fair. That's factual.
That's not.
And,
they're not the hairiest.
and where I am,
All
here,
of my
it's
hair
usually
growth,
up there, except my head.
all my hair growth is from pain. So I have a lot of pain in my life.
It's just every time you take the hat off, I'm like, damn.
You're
we
like
go
Samson.
into like, I'm like, who's this stud? Look at this hair.
Another
Look
thing
at
you
that.
rarely see is you very rarely see Asian men with a beard.
Some like I have one friend who can grow like a full grown beard by like 2 o'clock. It's crazy.
There's not
Yeah,
many.
not
Most
many. Because
No.
their facial hair is built different. It's weird. It's more like hair.
Well, that's like poor Naman yesterday. We were on the stream and we were talking about beards. I'm like, real men have beards, and he's like, but I can't grow a beard. I'm like, it's all right.
I can't do nothing. Are y'all still there?
Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, bud.
No, I'm hollering at the speaker guy because I'm getting beeped behind me now. People are beeping. Yeah, can I place an order, please?
He looks like
You're
an
gonna get trouble for another 30 minutes now. That's awesome.
I'm losing my mind here, man.
Still shaves I Heart Marissa on his back, and he also has T-Rod can kick my balls.
Oh man.
Nice.
The next time, Phil, will you just do a big in balls?
I mean, I think you guys know I'm a pretty patient guy, right? Like, it's the only reason I'm saying anything is because people are behind me honking their
More
horns.
patient than this one, which that doesn't take long.
Hey, Biggie, it could be worse. You could have already ordered it, and you're waiting for the food to come in, and the food's getting cold, and they're not giving it to you. That could be.
All right, I got.
What?
I think he put himself on mute.
I think he's frozen.
And he's reading
I,
orders.
yeah, I feel like he might be yelling at the waitress now.
He's like, you motherfucker! Where's my
You don't know who I am. I'm fucking Biggie Shack.
Then he's gonna be like, with his hair and his beard
ketchup
everywhere.
bag.
And like, where's my ketchup, lady?
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget the ketchup, Big. If you can hear us, don't forget the ketchup.
Oh yeah, McDonald's doesn't give you ketchup anymore.
No, you gotta ask for that shit.
He's gonna forget the ketchup, and then he's gonna punch Melody in
He's
the
not gonna forget it. He keeps asking, and they keep forgetting to give it to him.
Yeah, gotta check that shit before you leave.
Yeah,
the parking lot, bro.
of course, fucking Melody gives me a coupon with goddamn options on it instead of fucking what it's supposed to be. It's fucking
Melody,
2-piece fish and more, or 3-piece chicken and more. I don't know what the fuck she wants. I said chicken.
Uh-oh.
Now I gotta pick the sides. Oh, you know it's gonna be wrong. It's gonna be.
You know
I
it's
want a
gonna be
fish.
wrong, Big.
Yeah, it don't matter. I'm gonna ask her what she wanted before I hand it to her.
Yeah, I would. I would hear it too. I think the chat needs to hear that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be definitely.
When she tells you the fish, what are you gonna say? Surprise!
And the fucking coupon ain't good because you can get a 10-piece for $9.99. I got fucking 2 pieces. What a fucking dip.
You know, Comic Journey, if you really cared about justice, you'd be helping Biggie out right now.
Oh, true.
Oh, I wish I was there. If I was with him, you'd see what I tell that freaking drive-through.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You would unleash the journey.
It's a fish place, man. They could piss in your food. You wouldn't
never
even know
seen
it.
me go through a drive-through. Maybe I'll give you a special treat, a drive-by stream at the drive-through, and I'll show you how to properly order at.
Yeah, show me how you do it, Journey. I know you're a badass, man. You're better at everything than anybody. I'm sorry, dude.
Dude, no. I wasn't talking to you about it, Biggie. I was talking about a lady.
I'm just fucking with you, man. I'm just fucking with you, bro.
But
Kelly says that you mute your mic so you can talk all elegant and sweet when you're talking to the
yeah.
ladies.
Sure.
Yeah.
That was kind of what happened, but not really.
He goes to.
I'll leave it on. Usually people ain't that interested. It's just me yelling and screaming and shit.
Oh no, everybody wants to know what you're ordering.
No, that's the
all right. I'll leave it on.
That's the part we want to hear. We want to hear the yelling and
Hi there. original.
Here's my
Yeah.
coupon. Looking 6.29 coupon. I'm sure they heard everything I was saying while y'all heard.
Probably.
Yes.
Not too bad, thanks.
What's
going?
If he'd be funny, if he forgets he has a cigarette in his hand and like hands her the money, burns her at the same time, and then, like, I've seen that happen.
Have you done that yourself?
Maybe.
What? Yeah.
This is nice.
Maybe once or twice.
You know, at the bottom of the $20 bill, they're hanging a black person.
What?
You don't know that?
No.
Yeah, right on the back. If you look at it looks like a light fixture, but it's really a hanging.
No way.
It's horrible. I'll send you a close up of it later, man.
I never have cash. There might as well be.
I
never have
I
cash.
don't bring cash anywhere anymore.
Me either. Cash isn't even real anymore.
It's
like
very
a
rare I
torture
bring
device.
cash around with me just because everybody's always asking for quarters and
I
cigarettes.
spend everything in cash, man, because I don't trust credit cards. So I'll get my cash off my card and spend cash because these people operating.
No, I'm cash.
I'd like ketchup and that's it. Just ketchup. Yeah.
Lots of it.
Please.
Go there and order ketchup packets.
May I please have the ketchup? Goddamn. I think I'm fucking crazy.
Open up the bag and count everything in front of her.
Yeah, I want to see you count the ketchup, Biggie.
Oh,
Count
I'm definitely. I gotta see my fucking 3-piece chicken before I go for sure.
No matter how many ketchup she gives you, just turn around and say, "You cheap bastards! I asked you for ketchup. This is all you give me?" Just like freak out on the ketchup.
Yeah.
Even when you order like skip the dishes or something, I think you can get 5 ketchups and that's it from McDonald's. Like they don't give you a handful anymore like they used to. That's for sure.
No, which is hilarious because
all right, great, thank you.
You're like, I don't want any, and they'll throw a whole bag full.
Oh yeah, I gotta look.
Well, that's how it used to be.
Yeah.
Check this out. This is pretty fancy. It looks like I really don't give a shit at this point. I just hope she likes it. Did I get ketchup? Yes, I got ketchup.
So now what I do is I get extra ketchups and I hoard them.
Yeah, everybody does that. Same with the taco sauce.
Can I do same thing with napkins? Just have a whole stack of napkins.
Y'all remember when Taco Bell had that special sauce? I forget what it was called, but they were selling it for like $20 on eBay.
The green one?
I can't remember. It was about 3 years ago.
The green one they stopped making, and the McDonald's had the Rick and Morty sauce.
That was actually my favorite sauce they used to have, and we got rid of it.
It might have been Rick and Morty, yeah. That sounds about right.
Yeah, everything about it with Rick and Morty's getting canceled now.
And they always.
I would like to go down to the river and look at these chemicals everybody's talking about, but I'm kind of hungry.
You don't want to go get exposed to that shit.
You want to trip and fall and land in there and get your toxic, abilities.
And like,
yeah, I should just go take a swim in the river. That would be smart.
You'll fucking grow a tail.
That's where you take your wife when you're done with her.
Oh.
Well, my dad's name was Ratless, so we were very rat-tailed out in my father's side.
Does anybody know what that Rick and Morty guy did? I'm pretty sure the show's going to get canceled, which makes me really upset because I love that show.
He raped somebody, didn't he?
Yeah, he did something fucked up.
Like sexual harassment or some nonsense?
Yeah.
Why do they do that shit?
I know,
he
man.
Stuck a dig in a guinea pig because they're fucking stupid. People that have money are stupider by the day. Every time you see somebody rich, it's like,
just like
why are they so fucking stupid?
Brian Singer or whatever, he's a fucking creeper.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of them are creepers, man.
That just sucks. And like you hear, because like I really like Louis C.K. and then you hear he's like just randomly flashing his dick at people, and it's just like
that's just weird. That's like I almost felt like he did that on purpose, like to troll people.
Maybe.
I almost felt like that was what he did, and it went really bad.
How would you feel if somebody just
maybe he's got a huge?
I wouldn't like that.
What up, Nick?
Maybe he's got.
I see Nick in the chat. Good to see you.
He's got a huge donger.
It's
and
a little
he
off-putting.
likes to show it off.
I wouldn't like that. I would say I wouldn't like that. But you know what? If
I bet.
me, I don't think I would have a problem. So I have a double standard.
Some people have a show penis. Some people have to have a show penis, and you got to show that thing off.
I don't know if hey Bleak, I don't know if Nick can see me in the chat. I'll be in a chat sometimes and be like, "Yo, Nick, what's up, my guy?" And it's just stone cold shit. Like I never, Nick, if you hear me now, say hi, man.
There's a few
Nick.
people that I can't see their chat.
There it is. He fucking said, "What's up, big?" There we go. All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. That made my day.
And
I was wondering. I was like, what did I do to Nick? Did I piss Nick off at some point? I don't know.
No, it's probably me. It was probably me because I was trolling him and the other guys on TM's channel last week. That's probably that's why he's not talking.
I was just flying ticks, and he was saying hi to everybody but me. I was like, I must have got on Nick's
I
bad
love when
side.
you troll other channels, Journey. That's the best part of you. That's
it is
one of the most favorite parts of your stream. It's awesome.
It is amazing.
Well,
this
you're
is
welcome
how
to troll
stupid.
mine liberally.
You know, this is how stupid people are. They get upset when I go on a live stream and I go put on their freaking channels on and I review them and we talk about them. I'm giving them attention. I'm giving them ratings. I'm giving them views. People are talking about it, negative or positive. They're talking about their channel.
Yeah,
So
please
you're
don't.
welcome, people.
Yeah, please don't put your 3,000 subscribers near my channel. Like, come on. Of course I do. Like, that's awesome. It's good that I think it's great that you do it. To be honest, I think it does bring attention to other people in the community that don't maybe have that kind of follower or subscriber count.
But do you think? Would you really consider that? I mean, is that original content, or is that you just kind of doing Journey, just rimming, just kind of, that's you?
I think everything that you see on my channel is 100% recycled original.
That's fair.
That's fine. That's right.
Right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen Perry doing that. Perry comic.
I don't think there's any real originality out there. It's just
I agree.
I'm original as fuck. I don't know what you're talking about. Everything I do is.
I don't know if I'll call you original. You're different. You know. No.
I'm original. See, whenever I say like banger and I do comic book wrestling, it's because I fucking invented it. So it's a little different for me, my guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kelly, I get tired of that too sometimes, and I'll be like, I can't say hi anymore, and be like,
I
"Sup,
know.
everyone, I just can't."
It's tough, man, and it's not that I don't care, but sometimes you're just like, I
let it go like 2 or 3 times, and then I'll be like at the 3rd or 4th time, I'm like, I know that I've had this with Tyler from Shattered Glass and other people. I'd be like, obviously you're fucking doing it on purpose at some point. After like the 5th time, like, come on.
Yeah.
Biggie, I will say this: you are probably one of the top original.
I am, dude. I'm the most original fucking person you'll ever meet, my guy.
As far as personalities, you got one of the top original personalities in the community.
You know why? It's because when I see other people doing shit, I try to do the opposite. That's why.
Oh, so it's intended? It's not you? This is like all like orchestrated?
It's like opposition.
Absolutely.
Disorder.
It's like I don't like anybody, so I do my own shit. People don't talk about not liking things, and that's what I do. Because everybody right now, I want to suck your dick and coddle your balls.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, you gotta get all up in there. Yeah, Nick, I watched that last night. That was pretty decent.
I mean, if you're not sucking dick and coddling balls, are you really even living?
No.
Are you trying? Are you making an effort? I love it when people say, like, you might get a few more subscribers if you did the work and you did the content. Maybe you're getting all them likes and subscriptions because you're saying you want to fuck everybody in their family and you love them so much.
Would I get more subscribers if I said Comic Fam more? Oh, hey, what up, fam? What up, everybody? Love you guys, man.
Wait, is that what I'm supposed to say?
I think so. I think that's the thing.
There's a super popular $1,000 mystery box right now. I'm gonna buy it because it's expensive and everybody likes it, and then I'm gonna promote it.
Like I said, man, I just promote people that I like and are cool.
See, that's the difference. If I bought it and it had shit in it, oh my God, God is not going to save that person from like the criticism.
You're not the first person that has made those videos, because there's definitely some shit. Hey, there's some reviews on boxes that have been like, well, this was shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to get the 4 classic roast beefs for $10 and a small curly fry, my friend.
Can you make it 5?
I have a coupon. Yes.
Here's the difference, lady. There's a lot of people that will say
Yes.
shit, but there's not a lot of people who will drag it out for 6 months telling you how much it's shit and going out to their channel telling them that it's shit. That's the one difference with me.
That be all, my friend.
We'll keep that going. He will make it known that it was shit.
Thank you.
Ruined his day, especially if you don't leave a thank you note in your box. When you
Oh
send
my!
anything.
They better fucking put a thank you note.
Sure, and
They
if you spent $1,000 at Bleeker Street Comics, I'll put a pair of some lady's underwear in there for you, bud.
Oh,
and a thank you note.
I will buy a local prostitute to come to your house and suck your dick if you give me $1,000.
I will buy your box, Biggie. I
like
all
it.
right.
I like it.
But she better not
I
jump
got
in
you.
any water.
I would figure it out, dude. I'd figure it out. I promise you.
You give me a
I'd get Journey laid for $1,000.
Oh shit. Yeah, we all need food now. Thanks to Biggie.
That's all I do is buy food. I never buy any books. I just get food
I swear
all
to
the
God,
time.
every time you're on my stream, you're going to fucking
I'm
McDonald's.
spending fucking $30 on food. Yeah.
I live for his. I'm at the grocery store. Fuck, I can't find my phone. Fuck, where'd my pop go? Did I get gas? I live for those
Yeah.
streams. Those are the best.
I believe you, Pop. That's funny that you do. Pop's the only one that watches my channel, man. I swear. Pop and Bleeker.
I
I
many
probably
times while you were
time.
kicking ass on some games, yo.
People will
There
tell
you
me
go,
like,
man.
it'd be funny if you went out and did. I do that all the time, dumbass. Like, come on. Oh man. Comic Vet's like,
Thank you, Les.
you know, when I started streaming
You have
from my
great
car,
PS4.
I thought it was like, dude, I was doing that way before.
Everybody streams from their car now.
I started with the streaming in my car too.
Yeah.
But it was a little different. It was a little different. My streaming.
Bueller used to tell me, he'd be like, for God's sake, don't stream while you're driving. That is so dangerous. And he goes and buys a fucking RV and travels the world.
That's what I used to hear from everybody all the time. Don't freaking stream while you're driving. Fuck you. Don't cross the lanes. Don't cross the lanes without putting a signal on. Fuck you. Don't pass red lights. Fuck you. I'm gonna drive the way I want to drive.
Damn.
Yeah.
He's gonna be doing that whether the camera's on him or not. So.
Fuck the law.
Yeah.
Don't pass the stop sign. Fuck that.
Fuck those pedestrians.
I'm gonna fucking do it. You know what's good though, Bleak dude, is that all this time I've been worried about my watch hours, and I finally got to figure it out. And I'm not going to have to suck dick and ask for a bunch of people to push my shit. I'm just going to make like I'm gonna make like 3 or 4 shorts a day, every fucking day, until I get my watch hours up, and my subs will go up too. So. That's fucking awesome, man.
Shorts are 15 seconds big. It's gonna take you a minute to get those watch hours up.
Right, I'm planning on doing some right after here. Yeah, dude, I got video on video. I could just clip, and it's easy now. So yeah.
Listen, no joking, Biggie. Ever since I started doing the shorts, my channel changed completely.
It's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful, dude. It's so easy and it's so quick, and you don't have to. It used to be you'd have to go on someone's channel and give something away and ask for people to help. You don't have to do none of that shit.
You know, all bullshit aside, Katie, how many times did you see me say sub to my channel when I'm doing a stream?
None. You say sub to other people's channels. That's what I do. Like I don't push my own shit. I push other people's shit.
I don't give a fuck. You sub if you want. If you don't sub, fuck you.
I will never tell somebody to like my fucking video. Like I don't know. You will never hear me say that.
No, me neither. Like and subscribe, man.
It's not my fucking.
I got some wrestling figs, Nick. Hey, Nick, you gotta hop on Collectors Club with us, bro.
Fucking guy.
We gotta get Nick on there, don't we, Bleak?
Nick? What are we doing with Nick?
We're gonna get him on Collectors Club.
Okay.
Yeah, he should be on Collectors Club.
Yeah, you gotta get
I'm gonna repeat this one more time, okay? Because maybe the Bleeker Street people they don't know what it is. My birthday is not fucking every day. It's not fucking every day. It's on February 26th. If you
They're way behind me. It's gonna take a minute.
If you want to give me happy birthday, you could say happy birthday and shower me with happy birthdays on February 26th. That day only.
So next
other
week,
day.
we can say.
Are you just telling people that it's your birthday soon? Is that what's happening over there?
So happy early birthday, CJ.
Oh, you know what? You know what happened just now? I told them I told them I wanted 4 for $10 roast beef, but I also said I wanted a curly fry, and they forgot to add it. I gotta remember
shit!
to
You
tell
best
them.
loop back there.
Tell them you
curly
better
Yeah,
get
I'm gonna have to
curly
tell
fries,
them.
or I'm gonna freaking grab you from the short and curlies. You tell them, you see what's gonna happen.
You do
better
realize you
get
just
you
unleashed a bunch
curlies.
of people that are now just gonna be saying happy early birthday to you for the next.
It's like I can't fucking win. Like what the fuck? For like 6 months, it's my birthday.
And
Every
after
day's
your
my
birthday, they're gonna say
birthday.
happy belated birthday. Yeah.
It's fucking. You know what? They jump out to random streams, and then people that don't know me all of a sudden start saying happy birthday. Fuck you! I don't know you. I don't want you to wish me happy birthday. I don't know if it's
I know. I
from your
got
heart
Phil to
or
get all
not.
mad the other day because I said that in Spine Ticks, and then they thought it was really his birthday, and they were like, "Oh my God, Cole, it's your birthday!" It was great.
I was watching Spine Ticks. I was watching Spine Ticks last night, Bleeker, and he was showing footage of him playing bass, and he had a female singer. And you know, Lady Sith Lord is in the chat.
Show.
Yeah, so I'm like,
chat, man. She's good.
Yeah. So I'm watching it, and I go, and I wrote in the chat box, I go, so did you bang her? and he's like, no. And then Lady Sith started laughing. She said, ha ha, and she said, more Biggie Shaq, and I was like,
she's good peeps. I like her.
Yeah, she's nice.
Yeah.
She always says she's good at it. She like says hi to all the people in the chat when Sith can't. She helps him run the channel. Really, she just runs the chat pretty much.
She's great.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
They're good folks.
Yeah.
I do like those guys. I feel like I fucking neglected watching them for a while because I thought I knew who they were until I figured it out.
I actually missed their show last night.
I jumped off for a little bit.
For a few minutes and I had to bounce.
Yeah, I jumped off for a few minutes. After I ended the stream, I went in there for a little bit, and then I went on to the G-Man.
Yeah.
That was an interesting debacle yesterday.
Sure was.
What was it? What was the debacle? Let me know.
Oh, Kyle trolled the fuck out of everybody. He just kept throwing books one after the other. He wouldn't let not one fucking person get a word in.
He couldn't even say anything, and he was like, "Wait, let me go get my dirt." And I was like, here's
I've been trying to get him on Collector Club too. Yeah, I'd love to get Kyle on because Kyle, he's like
Y'all give him a good. I mean, he gets a little over enthusiastic.
Oh,
He's like,
here we go.
Are you gonna let him talk?
I'll be back.
When you put him on Collectors Club?
Uh
oh, what happened?
we lost the BBs.
What'd you do now for freaking Lady Fantastic? What did you do?
Me?
Yeah, you did something.
I talked. I opened my mouth. I don't know, man. Wasn't me.
But it was fun watching Kyle just
man,
not stop.
I just gave up speaking like 10 minutes in.
Panel members were waiting to show their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they just keep dropping off. I just can't wait anymore. I just can't
Jeff
wait.
looked like his head was ready to explode in the first 20 minutes of that.
Who?
Jeff. Jeff. Cantonese comic head.
Oh, Jeff. Yeah. Sorry.
So he just kept going on and on and on. And then Jeff was going to show some books, and then Kyle interrupted and started showing more books. And he was like, then he just gave up trying to show books. And then Roman looked like he was just going to.
He started putting a towel over his head.
He put a towel over his head. He was like waiting for it to end. And then Marty just knocked himself out like way early.
That's hilarious, dude.
It was great.
The funny thing is, every time the G-Man was about to change the topic to go, I was like, hold on, let me show you this.
Yeah. It was hilarious because he would kept going, wait, Kyle, I gotta interrupt you. We gotta do something, and then he would just not pay attention and just kept doing his own thing.
He's like an excited kid, yeah.
I'm partially at fault because I kind of egged him on.
You were egging him on a lot, and you were trying to get it to go on for another 5 hours. I was like, thanks, CJ. And then you're like, wait, you gotta show your cards. You're like, wait, get into your music shit. I was like,
I saw that it was like 3 hours and 45 minutes or some shit.
Yeah, and my computer crashed. Otherwise, I would have been in there even longer. And I have no idea how long the backstage went. So thanks, computer.
You were very fortunate that happened.
I was fortunate. Yeah, like last time backstage, it was like almost 2 hours, and we were like, JD, we were like, we gotta go. It's late. We have to go.
So is this our stream now?
It is.
Oh, nice.
So we can't invite Biggie in if he's here, and then Bleak is gone probably till he plugs his phone in.
So is this Journey Hostile Takeover or Bleak Show?
Ooh, creepies! I love it.
Frank Frazetta
Hell
art
yeah, it's Frazetta.
from the late 60s.
Woohoo.
Warren magazine, Creepy, first magazine of
I love it.
illustrated
Creepies
horror.
and Eerie's are great.
Yeah, but I love Frank Frazetta.
Yeah.
One of my faves.
Oh, his
Like,
paintings are amazing.
yeah, like K-pop said, she loves her artists, the ones that actually do paintings.
Yes.
Same here. My grandmother was an oil. She worked in acrylic sand oils. But
Yay, artists. Who we got now? All right, you're back.
Hey,
You
yeah,
did
I
it.
fucked up my
You
my
made
phone.
it.
My phone
Saved by
ran out
the
of
bleep.
power.
Hey Bleak, check this out. I got this nice, awesome Frazetta Creepy 32.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
I know, it's so pretty.
Hey, you're back.
But
Yay.
a dude on IG named SDROM619, I think.
Yeah.
Sold it to me for like $10-15.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, and I mean it's not in the best shape. You can see there's
I
some
don't
chipping and
care.
stuff.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on a second. Look on the inside. Are the pages color or black and white?
No, they're black and white.
Oh, you got gypped.
You're so funny. No, I didn't.
You got gypped. Well, they didn't even color the freaking book for
Oh
you.
yeah, do you want to see some vampy ads?
Yes. Woo.
Yeah.
Look
There
at
you
those
go.
buns. Hell
Look at
yeah.
that.
See,
You know,
I'm
that was the
helping you
one
with your
comic
look.
movie I wanted to see happen, and I'm so sad it never did. The one that they were working on with Caroline Monroe. I would have loved to have seen that Vampirella movie.
See how much nicer it is when you actually tell people what you're showing them and you open up the book and say, look at the pages, look at what's inside.
Check out the butts.
Check out the butts.
Look at her ass. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at that stick cracking that head.
Ooh, nice.
Words filling air. And
Actually, I
more
really like that
images.
panel, the stick crack in the head panel. That's a fucking awesome panel.
That is a
Not
good
gonna
panel.
lie.
Loud noises. Whoa, light like a lamp.
Where did Big leave again? What's going on?
I think he keeps getting kicked out.
Yeah,
I think
he's
that
going
popped.
in
There he
and
goes.
out.
There he goes.
He might be
Yeah.
trolling
I'm
us.
back. So guess what, guys? Guess what, gang?
You didn't get the right stuff. You didn't get the right stuff.
You fucked up.
I didn't get the right shit. No, she wanted fish. She didn't want chicken.
Uh-oh. Are you going all the way back to get the fish now?
I am.
Ooh,
Yeah, I am.
she's pretty. I like her face. She's pretty.
You're a good dude, Big.
So
You're taking
I
one
guess
for the team.
I guess the
So
chicken's
what was the
yours then,
creepy
Big?
that lady was showing? I want to see the creepy Frazetta.
Yeah. She's
Show
flicking
Biggie
through
your
it right
creepy
now.
Which one is it? Let me see.
32.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. I've
Nice.
never had that one.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Hey,
Yeah.
lady, you're really
Thank
good
you.
at showing your creepy thing off.
Thank you. Okay, that's it. Yeah, thanks, guys.
I don't mind getting the fish because I could eat the chicken later. So whatever.
Okay.
You know, you could
I'm not gonna
avoid
cry about
this
it.
situation by making one phone call.
Don't tell Biggie how to live his life.
I'm just
Hey
saying.
man, you know, I had priorities. I wanted to hang out with Bleeker Street Comics because that's my friend. Okay.
And I appreciate it,
Aw.
Biggie. I appreciate it, buddy.
He gets a little
Yeah.
more alone time with Bleak now.
I fucking love
that's
that
my
you
buddy.
guys come on the stream. Honestly, this is my favorite part of my week. So thank you very much for joining.
I do.
me.
I have a really good time kind of just hanging with you guys at the
Yeah.
end of this week.
It's such
This
a
is my
good, chill
favorite
show.
daytime show out there.
It is. It is. It's the only daytime show that I wake up for.
Well, I'm a big supporter, and people that come to my channel, I'll come to theirs. So if Bleeker comes to mine, and if I can make it to his channel, I do. So you know what I mean?
Same, brother. Same. Again,
Yeah.
it's all about supporting
So
the good
it's-
people in the community, and you fine folks are good motherfuckers in the community.
So you're one of these. You're one of these. I'll show you mine if you show me yours kind of guy.
I like that.
Mm-mm.
I like
I'll
that.
definitely show you mine if you show me yours, Journey. Absolutely.
Anytime, Bleak. You know I got a thing for the hitman.
I love it. I
Here
love
we
it.
go.
Hey.
Y'all gotta see what I'm going up against with this fucking fish place.
Maybe they'll make you wait only 45 minutes this time.
Check it out. You're gonna love it.
Poor
They got a
baby.
message. They got a message on their speaker box. They probably can hear me,
Look at this.
but
I'm drinking them greens, bro.
Nice.
Nice.
so it
Nice.
says if they don't answer to go up to the window. That's what I'm going up against.
Biggie, honestly, you just should have a regular series vlog of you life with Biggie, and you just like you just your daily travels. Nothing. It doesn't have to be about comics. It doesn't have to be just you wandering the world the way you do right now, showing people partial sky and partial whatever.
I love how you're recommending this to me. Like this ain't exactly what my channel is. So thank you, Journey.
I'm giving you the title. You don't have a title.
Kind of how he rolls.
Oh,
Journey way.
Oh.
I'm giving you.
Yeah, I used to call it Santa Monica. I used to call it cruising down Santa Monica.
I love the Santa Monica streams.
Yeah, Santa Monica is what that is. But I hear you.
Music,
Now I just put up weird titles now. Can y'all hear me? Can I order, please?
Biggie Cali Comics has something nice to say about you if you read it on the screen.
Biggie, I'm going to be 100. I've been on CCC in the Hunt. I enjoyed both of them. I actually love because of the spontaneity of it all. CCC is the shit. Oh yeah, man. Callie actually had to use data to come on Comic Collectors Club because his data ran on his phone. I really appreciate him. And hopefully you'll keep coming, man. You could be a main feature. I had a lot of fun with Callie. I was like goofing with him at the end.
Definitely in.
Yeah, he's
awesome.
good. I like watching that show.
Doc came on there first, didn't he?
Dope was on there a lot. Yeah, Dope was
on the first episode.
Oh man, I feel really bad. I was supposed to be on Dope's show tonight, but my work Friday they scheduled me for a work meeting tonight from 4 to fucking 8, so I can't be on Dope's show tonight.
Blake, you realize Dope is staying away from me like the plague ever since we did that thing on his channel.
You know what? He's new, man, to this whole YouTube world, and he's not thick-skinned, I don't think, for it. So I think he might have actually thought that you were insulting him, which I don't think you were. Which I don't think
I wasn't insulting him.
He's down. He's down.
No, he did tell me thanks for sending subscribers his way though. So
all right,
that's good times. Yeah,
Hope's a nice dude.
I do like on Sunday. You guys need to go watch Mastodon. Him and Hialeah and that other guy, I forgot his name. They have a really good music show.
Yeah, they do.
Like,
okay, great.
Yeah, I'd like to watch that actually. Mastodon, you say?
They're supposed to be. I don't know if it's on tonight, but I think it might be every other week. But they're talking about the Beatles again, doing some Beatles stream.
Oh, that's cool. Tylox has been getting into that stuff lately too. He's been
doing
a lot more.
He's been doing his vinyls, but I like when he does his rock collector series. That's cool. The rock dudes go on and they show their shit. That's fun.
I dig it, man. I dig that the people are doing more than just comics.
Yes.
Spine Ticks sort of
comics, do other shit. Yeah.
Yeah, Spine Ticks veered away from comics.
You know what? I might start doing. I'm going to start doing Transformer alt modes because it's 15 seconds on those shorts, and people use toys and other collectibles.
Do it.
I'm going to show like vehicle mode, then robot mode, and then like me talking. Yeah. That'd be it.
You've got so many toys, man. You can do a million shorts with just one.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's great. I know, man. That's so fucking cool, man. I can't wait.
My recommendation is not to do more than a couple a day, though, bud, because it interferes with your other short that you made. So I would do one in the morning, find out the best times.
No. I think you gotta do like 3 or 4, Bleak, because one won't. I'm learning the system now. Is I don't know what time is good. I feel like weekend days are good, but I feel like you gotta put at least more than one out because
when I put a short up at 5:30
one won't catch.
It gets a lot of views. And when I put a short up after like 9 o'clock, it seems to get a lot of views. So there is times in the day that you get more views.
It might be better to do one at a time. I just feel like if I do one at a time, none of them hit. But if I do more than one of them might. So I don't know yet. I'm trying to figure it out.
You just got to start. That's all.
I'm getting more traction with multiples at a time, like 3 an hour for now.
All right. Just do what you feel like doing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When you say attraction, what do you mean? Like how many views do you get when you put
I've gotten 1,600 and a bunch of like 300 to 500. So I got like 3 of them now. So I've only been doing this for like 2 weeks.
Then that's working then.
Yeah. Good job.
It's fucking working. It's for sure working.
Brother, I've got 13 views to 1,500 views, and it all really does depend on how many you put out a day and what time of day you're putting them out. So just be.
Yep, I'm gonna be popping about daily, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Mornings will help out a lot.
Mornings,
Yeah,
yeah.
shorts are, and they're fun to make too. If you like your shit, they're fun to make. They're easy. They're quick.
Well, I just learned how to pause my live recording, so I'm like giddy over here. I can't get.
Nice.
As long as you have good taste in music, it certainly helps.
I just gotta get them to.
I've been doing that shit anyway. It's perfect for me. It's so perfect, dude. I love it.
Before I
like add music to it, yes, please.
Before I did a YouTube channel, I actually have a bunch of music playlists that I made for myself on my YouTube.
Right.
That's how I got a lot of subscribers, because I've had my channel since like 2000. I don't even know, a long ass time. And I would make like weird K-pop and like rock playlists, and I would get a ton of followers and views based on just the playlist that I was making for music. But then I was like, fuck you guys, and I put them all on private.
Check hey, check this out, guys.
What do you got there, Journey?
Oh shit!
Yeah, I got my own little custom drawing.
Proud for Comics did you? That's
he did me. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I got did.
Oh my god.
That's
actually
pretty
not
cool,
bad.
man.
No, it's great.
That's a cool concept.
You should be flattered.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that ASM book with Mysterio with only the hands coming out. That's what it reminds me of.
It's a great logo for a T-shirt, Journey. You should put that on a T-shirt.
That's badass.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is
Lady. That's Lady.
Oh. Holy shit.
That's Lady.
I'm glad you fucking jumped in there real quick. I didn't know what to say for a second. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. He's been making the rounds, doing all those. And also, when did Bleek turn into Darth Vader?
See, I didn't expect him to make one of me. I was like, how's he gonna make one of me? That's freaking badass. I like that.
Oh man, I want one now. Fuck.
Yeah.
He made me like a month ago. I'm really happy I got. I didn't think I'd ever get one because he's like Tyler's buddy and shit.
Yeah.
Stinky and Bebe say that
Shut
you're
up, Biggie. Tyler likes you.
No, you don't. No, yeah, he does. He does. I'm playing.
That is.
Does he? Does he really?
He really does. He loves me more than people know.
Yeah, there's love.
Tyler loves to troll everybody.
Oh, he's great.
He's.
We've deprived the world of me and Tyler content because I don't want to go on his channel and have a bunch of. I just want 2 pieces of fish, please. How much are they? Okay, I'll pay like I think I got it. Or yeah, I don't want to go on his channel because I don't like penises on me and shit. I told him that literally.
But what if we like
That's
penises?
I mean, I was on his channel the other day and I didn't see any penises.
Why,
so
he
I
put a
left
penis
out.
on you?
No penis. Unfortunately, there was no penis.
No, Biggie, he put a penis on you? Did he violate you like that?
No, he does it to everybody else though. I'm just not into it. What is it, 6 what?
574.
Oh, 574. Okay. There you go.
I only went on his channel once. That was it.
It's just an excuse.
No penis.
It's just an excuse. I don't want like the purple. What is it? A plum or I don't know what the words that he puts on them. Yeah, the eggplant. I don't want the eggplant all over me. Now there'll be a million of them. That's what they kept saying. Don't say you don't want it because then everybody will do it. But
come on,
yeah, like the TM thing. Like I don't really want my picture on TM's nuts and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not into it. I'm not a fan.
I don't want my picture on TM.
Have you ever seen?
There goes my thumbnail, Biggie. Thanks, bud.
Yeah. Please, guys, don't do that. Seriously, like I don't want that shit in my life.
Have you ever seen? Have you ever seen Naaman the bookworm describe his feelings
Oh my god,
about
that was hilarious.
picture? You got
about
no.
TM?
Yeah. We were in the chat.
Yeah, we were there, buddy.
Yeah,
we were there.
We were on the panel.
Oh, where he's like, look at
laughing.
me, I'm a stupid white boy.
No.
Yeah, we're the only ones that watch each other, Journey. Come on, man. Of course we've seen that.
Yeah.
Ham meat is
He
for,
called him
for
ham
me,
meat. He called him ham meat.
ham meat with a USDA stamp. Like I was like, rolling with it.
Thank you.
I don't think I've
Is
ever
it-
left Target in my life.
Like
Did
for a dick?
Nam react to the new picture that he showed though?
I haven't
think-
seen the new picture, and I'm like,
Hey,
it hasn't
Pop,
popped up
what's it?
yet, so I don't know.
Hey, Pop, what's it like living in Detroit and having Eminem be like probably God or something, right? He's like, I sit back with this bag of zigzags and this bag of this weed. What's that like?
I'm sure the only
No
one
one
running around.
really even talks about him. I think people talk more about ICP than they do about.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Shit, that's real shit. That's funny.
Yeah.
Is it Detroit
All right.
Kid Rock country?
Well, yeah, he lives in an actually bitchin' house. Yeah.
I just sold an Insane Clown Posse comic the other day.
I'd rather sit by Carson Daly and Fred Durst.
You know what's funny as hell is the ICP people do way more for Detroit than any of the other. Kid Rock does a lot, but ICP do way more. They're actually they have one of the greatest Halloween, Christmas,
Oh, man.
and New Year's. They throw on balls for like it's amazing.
When I was a teenager, there was like ICP gangs in my town, and we used to beat the shit out of them, like clown paint and blood and all types of. Yeah, it was fucking awesome.
Yeah, they host. This is
brutality
6
is always
years,
awesome.
but they host Astronomicon, and they do concerts, and it's a horror convention with like comics and some other shit. So that's coming up next month. I can't wait.
Hey, Biggie, you're not an Eminem fan?
I feel like when I listen to his old music that it's very fucking cool, but it's like shit you listen to when you're like emotional and shit. So I like his early shit more, like whenever he was pissed off at his mom and fucking Kim and all that shit. But it's just he's not that fucking great. I mean, the content ain't there for me, but the emotion is. The emotion's good.
Yeah, I'll give him this much. He makes it sound damn good. No matter what
He does.
he puts together,
Yeah.
it sounds good.
Yeah, what he does is talented. It's just that the words he's using aren't like the shit that I like. Biggie, whenever he'd say like, "I just want to fucking die. I hate this place." I understand that. Like Biggie understood me to my soul.
If I
Eminem,
named
he's
all
just
my
crying about
streams
shit.
Eminem streams, like if I just said Eminem in all my streams, I'd probably get a lot more followers. So
try it.
Probably.
Eminem.
Try it. Make it short.
That's it. I should. I'm gonna try it. It's all about Eminem.
You know what? I actually that's funny. I put a Eminem short. I put that She-Hulk Benny Hill short that I made.
Yeah.
And I used Eminem's mean girl, mean woman quote on there.
Yeah.
That's like 3,000 views.
That's awesome.
Just because of that.
Nice.
It's funny. Maybe there is something to Eminem.
Oh no, Eminem's he's a money machine for YouTube, buddy. He's definitely.
I
I've watched a lot of guys that break down rap stuff, and they break down Eminem stuff all the time because literally anytime they put up an Eminem one, it goes up by 30, 40,000 views more than any other artist. So
I think Detroit's cool as fuck. I think Detroit is awesome, and
I'm just talking
Eminem is
worldwide,
a
brother. I'm
pretty
not
good
talking
rapper.
just Detroit. You know, that's
I was never into the Detroit thing. Maybe it's because
I like their culture.
I got a New York bias. That's the problem.
Problem
New
is,
York-
every time
New
I
York
see
people
anything about
think that they're,
Detroit,
like-
it's always like on the news, and it always looks like terrible. Like it's always like
New York
from the
people-
80s, like it's, and I'm like, oh my god, Detroit's
Yeah,
so
no,
hardcore.
fuck that
I
shit.
feel like
Watch my
K-pop is
lives.
probably
Yeah.
fucking got a gun on her right now. K-pop.
I feel like New York people are a little, they always think that like they're the most stylish and fucking untouchable fucking people, but when you see them in real life, they're really like kind of petite and fragile and shit. But they talk like they're the fucking best ever, man.
I figure New York is always the best ever because they're the mecca of the world, right? New York is like
Yeah.
Rome of ancient days. If you're not from New York, you're not from anywhere. That's the feeling I get from people from New York. Not you, Journey. Not saying that's.
I
you,
would get
just
along
in
with
general,
people from
in general.
probably Detroit before New York. I do have a lot of people from New York I like a lot, but Detroit seems to be more my style.
Yes,
Biggie
Detroit
already
bros.
described me as a frail flower, so
Yeah. I bet your hands are soft, boy. You ain't ever worked a day of your life.
Ooh.
A lot of times.
I work 80 motherfucking hours on my motherfucking job.
You got no freaking idea what these fingers could do.
Because,
shit. Yeah, your
because
yellowed dookie finger.
Yep. Hey, have you been getting that problem, Biggie, with the smoking? Has your finger been yellowing?
Oh yeah. My fingers get yellow.
Wash your fucking hands.
Dude,
I do wash them.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I wash them all the time.
For that reason, I'm gonna start quitting smoking, man, because it's fucking ridiculous, man. My fucking
your finger is really yellow.
Your teeth is what you got to worry about. If soon as you start losing teeth, if I don't give a fuck about skin's just skin.
Yeah, teeth are a bitch. You don't want to.
Yeah, teeth are fucking what you got to worry about.
So
somehow I got all my teeth. I'm like fucking caveman. I've had one cavity my whole life. What can you say? I brush them like once or twice a day. Yeah.
Considering the crazy shit you eat, man, that's fucking amazing.
It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I'm made of like fucking vibranium or something.
It's the beard. The beard protects the
yeah.
teeth. Yeah.
Keeps all the corona out, all that shit.
Yeah.
It absorbs it.
Mm.
Yeah. Junior is going to be special. I can't wait.
Because I'm from the South, a lot of times people assume that I'm stupid or I'm slow because we are a little slower to.
You're one of the smartest, probably fucking people I know. Honestly, lady, you know shit that like people pay you to know, so you're pretty smart.
Blow smoke up her ass and make her feel like she's special.
That's real shit. You're pretty smart too. You know real estate. I gotta admit, you're smart, but you know.
Yeah, but she gets an ego. Don't let her get an ego.
You can't pop my balloon, brother.
I don't think people from the South are stupid. I think it's just a slower lifestyle. Like I don't think
I think
it's
the
the
two
lifestyle.
smartest
It's
people.
not the brain. It's just the lifestyle, man.
The two smartest people I've ever talked to, no shit, is my mom and Doc.
Doc is
like
smart. Yeah.
Doc is smart. Doc is a legit smart person, and my mom is probably smarter than him, but that's just my opinion.
Oh,
it does take some brains to be a doctor. Oh, you know, he's got to.
Yeah, my mom should be a doctor, but she didn't get the doctorate. She got like everything else. So
that's cool.
Top of her class.
Hey,
I wish I could be smart like my mom, but what can you do?
Heroin addict, so, you know.
I think you're smart like your mom, Biggie. I don't think you necessarily focus the way you should have.
I'm not book smart like her, but I'm probably more common sense smart than her because I see her make mistakes too. But everybody makes mistakes and fucks something up.
You're a pretty witty
fucker. The water. It could be the water that's affecting you.
It takes a lot of intellect to be witty, I think, personally. I think there's different types of intelligences.
Okay. You ever think of that? You ever think the water's affecting your brain?
I think that you're affecting my brain in water, dumb motherfucker.
I think there's a lawsuit that you need to be looking into. Class action time.
Get into Dan. You have Dan look into that.
Fuck Dan. Dan likes to beat up children.
Oh,
no, I'm kidding.
That's true. Dan does beat up kids on a regular basis.
Hey, have I ever lied? I wouldn't lie to you guys. All right.
He does
you're going hardcore Hogan on us, bud. What's going on over there?
No, I love Dan. Dan's awesome. Hey man, if people would pay me to beat the shit out of kids, I would beat them too. I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
And man, Dan's got some bangers.
I would sign up for that job.
Dan's cool, man. Dan goes out of his way to be cool with us, so I like Dan a lot.
Yeah, he's really fun.
Necessarily be beat up, but they should be like pushed and tripped once in a while.
Oh, yeah. They have to learn about hardships at some point. Yeah.
And see, like
Dan is the real cover champion right now. By the way, guys,
he is for real. And I love the fact that, like, in life, we're all these weird different people where we're like a lawyer, a doctor like Doc, and then just like random weirdos like us. We all get together and like just have a great time. It brings everybody from every wake of life together.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The Hunt
all the classification shit isn't cool.
Show on YouTube about comic books.
By far, dude. Yeah, no doubt.
It's pure entertainment. It's a TV show, for fuck's sake.
Great.
It's awesome.
I got some tricks for the Hunt. You remember how I was flipping the book in my hand the other day, Bleeker? I was doing. Yeah, man, we're gonna have to do that.
Just do it with a slab and don't do it with a raw book, man. I don't want to see that shit land on a.
Well, I mean, slabs crack too, man.
I know, but at least it's semi-protected. You can get it reholdered. Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Well, if you ding him, you can just send him to Blink so he can fix them for you.
He's gonna have to eat something. I don't know.
Made me
I
nervous.
I bought like $60 worth of fast food. Surely the guy wants something.
Facts.
What y'all know about that, huh?
Oh shit.
Oh, he's got moves.
Oh shit.
What's up? What's up? It's a
You
Cripple
gotta do
Creek
that when
fairy.
you got a comic book on the back as well. I know a lot of your books actually. You do double bag and board. Eh? I see that a lot on your comics.
Some books I double up. I put.
I used to do that.
I put a couple boards in. I don't double bag it though.
With Biggie, I see like a book on the front and back usually.
Oh yeah,
When-
I've done that with my
Sometimes people
X-Men
run
when
out
I
of
was low
bags
on
and
my
board.
lore.
Yeah, I would stuff them in there.
I do it all the time. Yeah. I learned that from Metarog.
Yeah, you
Metarog
can
was
save
the one that taught me
space.
that.
Save a lot of
I
space.
definitely, whenever I need extra protection, I always double bag. So,
Yeah, that's different though, because you don't need more comic journeys. You've had enough of a journey.
Yeah, no. Yeah, super double
No
bag.
more journeys.
Hang out with Sean. Find a
Already
quiet
given-
place in my house if I can.
I've already given my gift to the planet.
You
I got
spread
3
your
kids.
journeys. There's a couple of journeys already going around, and you're on
I
your
got
own.
3 that I know of. So
You got 3 journeys, Journey? Holy shit! buddy.
three journeys.
yeah, I got 3 kids, man.
Good for you.
I got. How many siblings do you have?
Congratulations on that.
I have 1. I have a sister.
Older or
Oh,
younger?
hey.
Younger
Look
than
who
me, 12
decided
years
to
younger.
pop in. Look who decided to pop in.
Hey guys.
How you doing, comic
Hey,
collector?
I don't know.
Hey.
Oh, yay.
Hey, I'm just sort of walking around my place here. So I mean, so yeah. So how are you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Not too bad, buddy.
Yep.
You know,
I'm
just
alive. I'm awake. For some
shooting
reason.
the
He's
shit.
always happy.
Who?
You. You're
I'm
always
collector.
happy.
Dude, he's the
I like
happiest
that.
dude
He's
of
a happy dude.
everybody I've ever seen.
I like that. He's always smiling. He's
Yeah,
always
I like
happy.
it.
Oh,
If
okay.
I had the
That's
books
good.
he had, I'd be happy too.
Yeah, if I had his collection, I'd be pretty fucking happy.
Yeah. He does
Yeah.
have that new bitchin' house, which is lovely.
Okay.
Yeah, a cool new comic room.
Yeah.
It's coming along quite nicely, I see.
Cool
The
kid
dungeon
on the
and
block.
actual dungeon.
Yeah.
He'll start stripping for us.
That's allowed. That's allowed. Anyone want to strip, you're more than welcome.
I'm not stripping. I'm just sort of.
You start with your shoes, though. I want to see that first.
Is it like a Mr.
Oh.
Rogers? Oh, do a Mr. Rogers shoe thing.
I don't even have shoes, so
Oh.
Nice.
I couldn't
He has
afford
comics, he doesn't
shoes
have
after buying
shoes.
all the comics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we feel you.
That's a good trade-off.
So yeah.
Comic collector geek. Anything awesome going on in your life these days?
Not much. I won a huge heritage auction thing. That I'm super excited about that. But
Yeah, you were telling us that.
yeah, I'm super excited about that actually.
Very
So
nice.
you won a heritage auction, but it doesn't sound like actually winning. You got to pay for it, is my guess, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. It'd be nice if when you win, they just give it to you for free. but
Right?
yeah,
it doesn't
yeah,
quite
When
work
I
that
win
way.
something, I just want to win it. I don't want to win and then pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be paying for it for a little while,
That
actually.
Sounds like the opposite of winning to me.
Yeah.
So how's the vibe over at Heritage these days? Is it like are you seeing people are getting more passive on the bidding?
No.
No. So what
No,
I see
people were
is,
buying shit.
I see people buying a lot of stuff, but bigger keys, I guess, would be the way to go. It's sort of like
This little recession is infecting the fucking people at Heritage because you're talking about the most expensive buying ass comic people there are over there.
Well, Heritage always was a place for the bigger keys. Like if you I felt bad for some people when they would put the lower stuff down there because they always get clobbered, even in the good market.
Yeah. So, for example, like I bought an Avengers #2 from Heritage recently, and it went for about half of market.
Oh wow.
But I've seen other books, and they went 3 times market because they're just you never see them. You know what I mean? So it depends on what kind of books. Like I find the Silver Age, Bronze Age, those books are not doing that well, but Golden Age, for the most part, is doing quite well.
That makes
Well,
sense.
everybody heated up on that Golden Age stuff, especially the sci-fi and the horror stuff.
Yeah, actually, though, on that front, there is some weakness. Like if you EC titles are really getting more affordable.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Good.
good to hear.
Where it's at,
Yeah.
baby. I'm going all for that shit. Shh, stop
That's
talking.
actually
I've
really
never
good
got
to
one
hear.
yet, so good.
So like right now is a good time to pick up some EC stuff, I find, because
Yeah.
people are like, there's actually like there's sort of a most people that collect Golden Age don't really want to admit this, but EC comics, there's actually a lot of them out there compared to some other Golden Age titles.
Oh yeah, those had millions of copies made.
Yeah. I mean, they were just a lot of them were destroyed, but still a lot of them survived. So yeah, they're a little easier to get because I picked up some big Grail like EC books. I was like, and I picked them up for half market, so I was kind of excited about that too.
Oh, very cool.
No,
Spotting Ticks showed up in the chat. We were talking about you earlier, Mr. Sith, and your lovely wife.
Mhm.
Welcome,
talking
glad to
shit.
have you.
Comic collector, I was wondering, could you tell me or explain for me in the audience precisely what heritage is and why a lot of people prefer to buy heritage comics?
Okay, so yeah, that's a good question. So Heritage Auctions is just it's an auction site. It's kind of like eBay, but not. It's basically like I can compare it to like Sotheby's, but it's actually considered to be bigger than Sotheby's. They have coins, they have rare art, and they have comics. And basically the way it works is you get a week really to look at the books or items that you're wanting to bid on, and then they have like an auction at the end of the week or sometime during the week where they actually show you know there's a guy with a little mallet and you bid on it and you hope you win, but you can throughout that week where you're getting to preview it, you can bid on it. But really, the auction is a one-day event, and it's usually only a few hours, and they just go through items really, really quickly, where you get to bid. You can place a bid online, or you can actually even go in person, I've heard. Some of the bigger auctions, you can go in person. And the thing with Heritage is they really, because they are one of these premier auction sites, they bring in the big collections. They were the ones that brought in the Promise collection. So they brought in some of the most expensive, highest grade, rarest books into their thing. So what happens is you get the type of people that generally go to Heritage are people that are willing to spend thousands of dollars.
Yeah, they basically start from 10 grand and up as far as the collection.
If someone finds an Action 1 in a barn, they go to Heritage to sell it, basically.
Yeah, basically. And yeah, just as I'm not sure who was saying that, but somebody said Comic Journey. Okay, so just as Comic Journey said that, yeah, in order to even sell on Heritage, your collection has to be worth 10,000 plus. And I've seen it where, like, let's say you have like a collection that's worth 10,000 plus, but it's a whole bunch of long boxes. Well, what they'll do, and this is why there's some cool things you can find on Heritage, is they'll take your long box of your $20 keys or whatever it is, they'll make that one lot. And so what ends up happening is you'll get these lots. They'll say, oh, it's a long box of 300 comics, and it's these titles, and they'll just say random titles. And you can find basically, like, I bought some of those, and I found books that were worth like $500, and I paid $100 for the lot. So it's like, it's pretty crazy what you can find in Heritage, because they don't respect the lower graded books, because
the way they should.
Yeah, or the lower value books. Yeah.
Cool.
I'll tell you something. Alan. So Doc got a lot of Marvel faucets, and he got First Bullet Lady in a lot because they didn't know. So the First Bullet Lady would have been worth more than the whole lot, but they fucked up and put it in there.
Yeah, he showed me that. I was like, oh man, like, it's just like too awesome.
The
You know,
only
it's the
thing
same
is you
with
got to
me.
be careful when you're bidding on them because there's like what 20% premium on them, right? For a
Yeah,
buyer.
that's a big issue. Actually, when I first started going on Heritage, I was like, oh, I'm getting really great deals. I'm getting a 20 or 30%, under guide, and like then premium gets added, and you're like, oh, screwed, screwed. So yeah, but
Good thing, yeah.
actually, I bought a lot of Wiz comics once, and they're all really, really high grade, and it was the first Captain Marvel Jr. in it. Some pretty
Shit.
big keys inside, and it was not that expensive. So sometimes you can really win on the lots, and what I like to do is I like to go like they generally on Heritage they'll theme the whole collection that they show. Like so it might be like they had a Valentine's Day one, for example, and that's the one that I like. I won about $19,000 worth of comics. That's why I'm paying over a few months.
Yeah.
And in that collection, they had two themes. One was Matt Baker, and the other was Hitler covers. I don't know.
Oh man.
For Valentine's Day. Wow.
It was just sort of funny, but it was basically those two themes, and so anything that's off theme that they had mixed in, generally people kind of didn't really care about. So you could pick up some really great stuff for really cheap. That was off theme.
That's
Super cool.
interesting.
Yeah, but it was a they had almost every single Golden Age Hitler cover you can imagine, which I was debating about. I think I told Perm about it because I know that he collects that. But they also had a huge collection of Matt Baker, so I was bidding on Matt Baker stuff.
So they had Phantom Lady and all that stuff on there.
So that's what I won.
Oh, you did.
I won the
Nice.
Phantom Lady 17, which is the biggest.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Oh no!
that's
pretty
the
awesome.
one I won.
That is the sick one.
That's
And I
an
Yo,
won it
impressive
congrats,
really,
man. I was
really
wondering
high
what you got.
Really high grade.
I was wondering what you got, dude. That's killer, bro.
That's an
Can't
impressive
Can't
book.
wait to see that shown off on your channel.
Yeah. So,
Oh, dude. That's a prize.
8.5.
8.5.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's
So, but
impressive.
it's restored. So that's why, like, that book in a 0.5 goes for 10,000. In a
Right.
1 or 2, like in a 1, it goes for 15. Just that one book.
Restored's very interesting. Yeah.
So I bought it restored.
How-
I was like,
What is it? What is it, like Mary cover or is it collar touch?
No, it's nothing. It's color touch, like slight color touch.
Collar touch.
Slight color touch.
Wow.
And the cover was cleaned. Those two things. So it's
That's where the
slight
money
color
is, dude.
touch.
People think low grade is not something you want, dude. It's absolutely what you should be looking into. That's
Well,
where
that's
the
a
best
high
deals
grade.
are, dude.
That's a freaking high grade. Even if-
Anyways, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I gotta go eat.
Oh, okay.
Cheers, Big.
Go
Thanks
get your
for popping
Good to
on.
see
$90.
you, Alan. Journey, Pop,
Enjoy your meal, man.
fantastic, Bleeker. Appreciate y'all.
Hey,
See you,
thanks,
buddy.
buddy. Have a good one, dude.
Takes a minute for me to leave.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still here. Can you hear me? I'm still alive.
Nice thing you hit my freaking lines, being alive. But that's an impressive book. That's a super, super impressive book.
Yeah, I was super excited to win it.
Congratulations.
Yeah, the funny thing was, I thought I was going to win it for a lot cheaper. I won it. It was 14,000, just that one book.
Wow.
But the same grade blue label sold for. There was one that was slightly higher, like a 9.0, that sold for $500,000.
Jesus fuck.
So,
Dang.
like, it doesn't even make sense, that it's that restoration kills the price that much. You know what I mean?
Shouldn't.
So what would it be at a 6.5 at a blue?
Probably 100,000.
So it might even make sense to turn around and get rid
Well,
of
it's a cleaned cover.
clean cover, huh?
They cleaned the cover, so once you do that, you can't unrestore it. I mean, it's not cleaned where, where it damaged the book. Like sometimes people will do things like reglossing or something like that,
Yeah.
where if you try to remove it, you basically take off the cover.
Yeah.
But I just don't understand that 8.5, which presents beautifully, and all it is a clean cover and a little bit of color touch. How is that worth less than a 1.0?
How did they clean the cover?
I have no idea. Usually, what they do is like a lot of the time they'll use chemicals, and that's how people detect it, right?
Because I clean
weird
covers
smell.
all the time, and they don't because I don't do chemical cleaning and I don't do anything stupid to a comic book. Whoever did that's a fucking idiot.
Well, no, the thing is, like, what you got to understand is way back in the day, like when you've got an old, rare, valuable comic, what you would do is you would try to make it present as best as possible before CGC. So you would do a little bit of color touch to kind of fill in the gaps. You would do cleaning the cover.
Terrible.
Well, that's how things were.
It used to be acceptable though.
They didn't know any better.
Yeah.
They were probably trying to restore it and clean it like you would an old painting.
Ignorant is no excuse.
Exactly.
I'm just kidding.
Well, just look at tape. Tape holding the cover onto the comic. For years, if it was done properly, it was acceptable. Then it was unacceptable and taboo. Now it's acceptable again.
Yeah, I always wondered why. Like, I mean, to me, like tape on a cover is way bigger than somebody just did like a couple dots of color restoration.
Agree, because it's foreign.
Yeah, and if you try to remove that tape, you're like ripping the cover apart.
Well, depending on the tape too, it'll build up that weird greasy thing, and then around it, it'll bleed through the paper.
The adhesive that's on the tape can warp the paint over time.
Yeah,
absolutely.
The actual adhesive material.
Yeah. So, I mean, I had a sticker, like one of those price stickers on a comic. And I was surprised how much damage that did to the comic when I just removed it. I removed it really carefully so it didn't pull or do a tape pull.
Yeah.
But it still left the residue.
The residue, yeah.
So, I mean, like, imagine doing it. Like, I mean, doing a whole tape along the spine, it's gonna do damage.
Yeah.
You have to get something called a document cleaner to clean that residue off.
Or have you heard of it's called a kneadable eraser?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I use a kneadable eraser, and that picks up a lot of weird gunk. But it's like
good.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about, Comic Collector?
Yeah, I think I've seen it where they're a really soft eraser, almost like putty, almost like putty.
Yeah, it's like gray putty, but it will pick up stuff, and it's gentle, and there's not a lot of chemical interactions.
It's called Absorine or something like that.
Yeah. You do have to be very careful with those, though. If you overwork it and get it too goopy and you put it down, it will stick to.
Yeah, you can't work it too
much.
much.
I was thinking, is that going to be like silly putty? You remember doing silly putty? You put it on the comic, and then you could.
This is temperature dependent. This is temperature dependent. Where if the heat of your hands and you continue to knead, that's where it gets super soft.
Yeah, you can also, if you're using it, you can also pull the book, so you got to be really careful when you use it.
Yeah, well, that's my fear.
Absorine is actually used to remove stuff for wallpaper.
Yeah.
That was the original purpose of it. So you got to be super careful with that.
Yeah, you really do.
Yeah. Because if you put it on something and it sticks and you pull it up, it'll leave like an indent, like a weird ring around where it is. Because it'll do that on my art. So you gotta be careful of those.
Those pliable erasers are a little bit more forgiving, though.
Yeah, I use a white eraser. They're really good. You just got to have a really gentle hand with it.
Yeah, like when I'm cleaning off dirt and stuff like that, I'll use like a very soft eraser.
Yeah. If you use the white ones, take a paper towel and just rub it to clean off the edges, because then you clean off your eraser.
Yeah.
A lot of people will think I'm nuts about this, but sometimes I'll use that art gum eraser. The problem with it leaves a residue, so you got to have one of these nice Bristol brushes, and just keep brushing off all the stuff as you're doing it.
Yep.
But those would do the least damage possible to anything, because they basically as you're erasing, it breaks off pieces of the eraser.
Yeah.
So you're actually doing more friction to the eraser than the actual book itself that you're cleaning off. But it's a tedious process. You got to keep brushing it off and that kind of thing. But it's good for some white covers, stuff like that.
Cleaning a comic book should be a tedious process. You shouldn't rush it. It should be extraordinarily tedious.
I mean, even more tedious, because at least with the white erasers, they make them in pen form. where you could sharpen it and actually get those little details.
The white ones, you could get them in sticks. You can get them very, 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 very tiny ones for in between.
Mhm.
Like I have like
Lettering
5 different
and stuff.
sizes of those. Yeah.
Word bubbles.
Yeah.
But it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, big time, big time.
But I actually always thought that, you know, anyone that's willing to do all that for one comic, you know, they must love that comic. So that's a good
Yeah,
thing.
it's gratifying, you know, if you do like a before and after, and certain books, like you said, that like you really care about, you'll do it, and it's not a big deal.
Mhm.
You just mostly like nervous because you care about it.
Yeah.
When you got a lot though, you're like
It's overwhelming. You get
where am I
overwhelmed.
going to start?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Like I got a press that I still haven't opened up in a box. That
Oh,
I'm
wow.
that I want to start pressing books, and
guess-
I keep looking at the box. I'm like, when I open this up, where am I going to start?
I
Like,
have 3 running every day, man. I'm telling you right now. I have 3 presses. They run every
Wow.
day. There's a book in each press every day, and they're not my books. So
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I was always too scared to press books personally.
yeah, I've done over 5,000 books at this point in my life. So it's a little different when you've done a ton of books. I'm very confident with it. I wouldn't recommend doing anybody's books if you haven't done at least 1,000 books of your own.
Yeah.
I have no problem trying and experimenting with my own. I don't have the nerve to do it for anybody else.
No, it was that's the transition that's really difficult, is to do it for somebody else. One of the first
Some
comics I
people though,
tried
they
it on.
dig it. Some people make it their business, you know.
Yeah. One of the first comics I tried it on, man, I ripped off Superman's face with a fucking goddamn piece of tape. I was like, oh my God. It was awful.
Hopefully it was a shitty Superman comic and not a good one.
Yeah, it was a pretty good Superman comic. I'm not gonna lie.
Uh-oh.
Needless
Well,
to say,
that's what
I started using cheap comics after that to practice with.
See, that's what they tell you. Try with the shitty comics first.
Yeah,
and then-
yeah. I thought I'd go into it balls first, and don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, we've all had that tape pull experience. I mean, it's fucking gut wrenching.
Yeah.
You know, when you hope, like on new books, it's not as bad. You can be
You're
like,
just like, fuck it.
It touched the thing. Okay, it's fine. I could probably peel it off. It's okay.
My
But
old
on
stuff.
old books, fuck, you're fucked, man.
Yeah.
That rips the fucking page right off.
Yeah, it depends on what tape too.
Yeah. That older
You got
tape
some of
that's been on there forever. Who
You got some of these assholes that use that freaking regular Scotch tape on there.
Oh,
and
that's brutal.
that's lethal.
Yeah.
I've gone through my entire collection and rebagged everything and boarded it and put blue tape on it. I put them all the same size bags and boards. That's
Even if you use the matte tape, it's still better than using that regular Scotch glossy tape.
Scotch tape is awful.
A lot of people I know are using painter's tape right now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I don't like personally. I don't like the painter's tape. Not because
I'm not sure I like
not
it
good.
either.
It just doesn't look good on the book.
That's what I.
It's ugly. Yeah, I don't like the ugly blue.
You can get it in other colors. You know this, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe if I got black painter's tape or something and just did like, that'd be nice. That'd be
I
nice.
don't know. I just never liked the look of it. So I just
Me neither. For my bags, I prefer to use like the matte tape.
Yeah, that's what I do. I get the Scotch
in a box. You don't see it.
I know. And it's on the
pull
it's on
tabs
the back.
on every
Who
single
knows?
one of my comics also, so that I don't get the.
A lot of people I know use it, man. A lot of people I know are using it.
Yeah, I've seen it more recently. Like a lot of people, like even like when I buy stuff on eBay, they'll actually have it like on the plastic.
I mail comics that way. I use painter's tape on the box and like when I'm doing the comics because it's a lot easier for people to open up. But you know, to each their own, right?
Well, it's different when you're packaging the box. You know, using painter's tape.
But I mean, actually, on the comic itself, I'm not the comic sleeve.
Yeah, I see a lot of people use those weird like circle stickers too.
I hate those.
I hate those too.
I hate them. They're so
Motherfuckers.
goofy.
Every time
They're
I
so
get one of those,
goofy.
not only that, they rip off. They don't, you can't.
Or they rip the plastic.
Yeah.
They'll take the whole plastic with them if you try to remove them.
I use those circle stickers as well, but I do not put it on the plastic. I actually put it on the back of the comic board.
Okay, that makes
you have
more
to you have
sense.
to turn the comic around to see the price in my shop. But
Okay.
that being said, I never liked it on the plastic. I think it all, and I didn't like it on the front of the book. I think it sucks when you're looking at comic books and all you see is fucking price tags.
Yeah, I mean that's what Heritage does. They always, they put this kind of
that thing on there.
Yeah, it's like
I don't like that, man. Not on the front. Maybe on the back. If it was on the back,
Yeah.
I'd be fine with
You
it.
can put it on
I
the
always
backer
just flip
board
the bag. I'm
inside.
too lazy and cheap to get a new bag. I just like flip it around.
You're too busy buying billion-dollar comics. Yeah, it's okay.
Dude, I save all my, even ones that I am rebagging and boarding. I save my bags and boards because I have a comic shop, man. You just never know when
I downgrade them
when you're gonna need
Yeah.
fresh like bags and boards for. I got don't know, probably 300 comics that need bag and boarding right now, just like old 70s and 80s Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Always gotta save bags and boards.
The only ones I throw out, the ones that like become like completely yellow and like
or like they're stained
mushy.
from the back of the book. Yeah.
They become like mushy. Like you ever get those like bags that like
It's almost like they're liquefied almost.
Yeah.
I hate
Very
that.
strange.
Yeah,
All right,
guys,
dudes, I gotta
especially
get
the
out of
ones from
here.
the 90s was like that.
You're off, lady. Have a good one, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go
lady.
Thank
get
you
some
very
ass.
much for popping on. We appreciate you.
If you ever want to come on my channel,
Sure. Yeah, I'd love that, man.
do an interview, that'd be cool.
Yeah. All right. I'm down. I'm Caro Syrup on IG though. That's probably why you don't know.
I'm Comic Collector Geek. Just Instagram message me, okay?
Okay, cool. All
That'd
right.
be cool.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
We're bringing the community together, one person at a time, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Rude, what's up, dude?
Real rude.
And the offer to interview people goes to all of you guys as well. Well, Bleeker, you've already been on my channel, so
I have.
you can come on again. We can come on again.
Yeah, we'll do what's new with Bleeker if you want.
Actually, you know what? People asked me after the last time we interviewed.
Yeah.
They were saying, "Oh, can you get him to talk more about his selling of comics and stuff like that?"
Yeah, absolutely.
We can pitch your store basically.
Do it.
100%, man. We can do that, no problem.
That's actually the most fascinating part of what he does, like the whole flea market thing and everything that he does every Sunday. It's great. I love that whole
that's fun
concept.
I like when you're just walking around too.
Yeah,
I'm hoping it catches on, man. I hope it seems to be. And like I said, when I went on Geek Show, I got a bunch of new subscribers. So I don't know, It's been pretty cool. It's sort of organically growing, and I like that. And it's pretty neat, man.
I just like that, like you get these people coming up to you, you get that sort of dialogue, that comic shop dialogue.
Yeah.
And you're so casual, and it's just like I don't know, it's a kind of a cool vibe.
He's the real comic book man. He's like the legitimate real comic book man, not like this show. He's got the real show.
All these people, they gotta, everybody wants to make money, and everybody wants to fucking pull one over on you, and everybody. It's an interesting market, that's for sure.
I'll be honest. I haven't checked out your channel, but I definitely will. I'll take a look at your stuff. I've seen you on other people's.
Absolutely, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen you on other people's shows, so I'm definitely gonna check it out.
My channel, yeah. I do some pretty cool stuff.
Definitely one of the coolest collections I've ever
believe
seen.
Me,
by far.
You'll know if it's cool or not when you see my comments.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
I
Who is
enjoyed
this guy trashing me?
Your house tour was nice.
Yeah, don't pay attention to the comments. Don't worry about it.
I'm just honest.
Okay. So yeah.
I will give you good, constructive comments.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you see a like and it gets removed, then go talk to him because he found something he didn't like.
Well, usually I don't press like until the end of the video. I watch the whole video first, then I press like at the end because I want to make sure that I like it. I want to be confident that I like it.
That's fair. Nothing wrong with that.
I think we might spotlight Comic Collector Geek next time we do around the community. I have to put it add it to my list.
Okay.
Sometimes we go on my channel. We basically go and check out other people's channels and see if they're good or not. And then if they're good, we tell everybody go and check it out. If it's bad, we tell it's not so good. So.
Well,
it's pretty. Yep, that's accurate. That's very accurate.
Brutal. With my channel, it's all about no editing and just showing lots of comics. That's my whole.
I like your style.
Please tell me you don't just bombard us with comics and just do this And then
he will tell you everything about that cover from
I'll
front
tell you
to
a whole
back, in
story.
between, who wrote it, who touched it. Yeah,
because I just gave a whole lecture to Lady
shebang.
Fantastic about that.
Yeah.
About just shoving comics in everybody's face and not saying a thing about them. I want to hear about why. Why do you like this comic? Why do you like this comic?
Yeah.
What the fuck are everybody looking at? I want to know. Don't just shove comics in my face. Like when you show that fantastic lady
Phantom Lady 17.
I'm sure you're gonna have a couple things to say other than just a flex and say, "Look what I got." Fuck you. And then
no, I would say, like, look, she has great boobs.
Yes.
At least that's something.
That's the important part.
That's the important part. It's a headlight cover.
That's something. That's entertaining, at least. You know.
Yeah.
You can be like, "Look, she has great boobs, guy."
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I have a weird sense of humor, so yeah.
I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, no, it's a fun show. It's a good show. His interviews are great, and again, he does it with everybody in the community. He's not just doing the big names out there.
I picked some really obscure guys, and
you really do, man. You really do.
Had some lovely conversations.
Cool.
I did this one with a guy named Bleeker. It was, he's really obscure.
Oh, that guy. That was probably your best interview. I'm not gonna lie.
Actually, people really liked the interview with you, Bleeker. It was really. I got a lot of great comments about that.
Oh, that's good, man. I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome.
Are you an early bird or a night owl?
I sleep random times, so I work really long hours, and then I try to sneak in comic stuff when I'm in between.
I'll tell you what. Next time you're up late and you see the Insomniac pop up, jump on.
Okay, so yeah, you'll have to send me the link, and then I'll check out that.
We might have to criticize you while you're watching.
It has happened. It's happened.
We do that too.
Yes.
Okay.
We analyze people's channels while they're watching.
Oh, that's awesome.
And tell them
why. Yeah, we took a bite at a TM Nerdy recently on Journey's channel.
Oh, yeah.
So what did you say about them?
No, we were
about his awesome picture of him with the comic book on his junk.
Oh,
nothing,
wow.
Nothing good. We didn't say anything good about it. I can tell you that.
I don't have anything like that personally, but it does give me ideas. So yeah.
That picture was not well received. On my channel, it was not well received.
So, yeah.
But hey, it is what it is. But we've disassembled Matt Spidey. Poor guy. We disassembled his channel on there. I had to play the whole thing in 2x speed just to get
2 times speed is how I should be watching any video, because I don't got time for that.
Well, that's because they were saying how good Flash was and how awesome DC was, and they were like, "Oh, this is great." I'm like, these guys were probably saying how good Marvel was 10 minutes ago, and DC sucks.
Oh, probably.
Somebody was calling me. I was like,
I saw you. You flashed out there for a second.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought I scared him off.
Yeah, you scared me. I was going to go and cry.
Fuck, there he goes. Thanks, guys. Now I don't know Comic Culture Geek anymore.
Yeah, but yeah, like I don't really. I like to find channels that are cool. So maybe I'll check out your thing and see like any ones that you didn't tear apart. And maybe I'll check out those channels.
I'll tell you what. Tuesday, I'm doing a interview with Comic Tom.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So watch that day.
I think
what time is that?
You do good interviews, CJ, man. Honestly,
8 p.m.
You're good at it.
Yeah, I actually like Comic Tom's channel. I know a lot of people in the community kind of,
I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, but I actually find him enjoyable. I know that he's overhyping some things, but I found that he's lately been trying to tone that down a bit. Did you notice that? Or
I have him on at 8 p.m. this Tuesday.
Cool.
Eastern time.
Very nice.
That's somebody I'd like to get on my channel. I'm trying to get him Comics with Bueller.
I got him on the first interview. Watch that interview series and you'll like it.
Oh, you could probably get Bueller on, man. He's pretty easy going.
Yeah, I like he was on some stream, like he was on like in the comments on some stream that I was on. I was like, hey, Bueller, I want you to come on. He said yes at the time, so I don't know.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he'll do it.
He'll do it. He's a good guy. Really.
I just gonna reach out to him really, but yeah.
That's the reason I use him as my first interview, because I like Bueller personally. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
He's been on your show before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Yeah, I wasn't super like I didn't find like I enjoyed his show before he started going across country kind of thing. I didn't really enjoy it as much once he started, doing the van thing.
That's fair. That's fair. Everybody's got a preference.
Things kind of changed a little bit after Sam died too.
Mm-hmm.
So I think in his mind things have changed a little bit of how he wants to do things, how he wants to structure things. But I like the van concept. If it was more of a van concept, like I told him, like I wish he did more while he's driving.
Mm-hmm.
And talking while he's driving, and also getting to see some of the scenery and stuff like that he's seeing as he's going cross country. I think that would be really cool. And hearing some stories as he's going through. I think
almost like a build up too, like where he's like building up that comic shop that he's going to visit. Yeah,
I would love to see that more and more of that.
Yeah.
You kind of see, well, like you see, like the comic shop he went to, what's surrounding it. Like maybe it's a war zone, and he's in the middle of a war zone with his comic bus, and it's like, what the fuck?
You wouldn't expect this comic shop to be here.
More that you wouldn't want to see a comic bus with like big yellow whatnot things on it in the middle of that town. So.
Yeah, did you watch his video where he talks about Whatnot?
Yeah, that's actually what triggered me to do the interview with him, like an official interview with him.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Whatnot kind of made a mistake with him. I think they could have really utilized him a lot better.
It was
100%.
It was a big mistake. Yeah.
But when it comes down to him, they didn't even come out and see his van when he was at the shows, man. Like,
which is so insulting. Like,
that's where it comes down to. It's an insulting thing. They're even if they're a good company, whatever, blah blah blah. That's insulting, man. You don't treat people like that.
If it was my company, I'd be super excited to see the van. I'd be like,
me too. I'd be taking pictures with it. I'd be doing probably a fucking Instagram short. Look at the van. Here it is.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
That's a missed opportunity. If they did photo ops every time they were at a con and the van was there.
Yeah.
That's views. It's
like a big billboard. Why not?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't know why they didn't do it more. I think the van was awesome. And I think they could have been utilized a lot more.
They paid to wrap it. They were paying him a stipend. Why? Why are you not taking advantage of the money you're paying?
100%. If you're paying somebody, you're just paying them to make videos on the internet, which is fine. But like, if you have the opportunity to go, look at this, look what we're doing, look what's happening, blah 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 blah. Like, there's a lot to be said that they're not very good business people. Just like, in my opinion, I don't know.
I think they were very short-sighted. I think they were sort of more focused on the gimmick comic, like we have like a variant copy that we're gonna pawn off. And I think they focused too much on that rather than a bigger picture.
I think they focused on big names, and the reason they focused on big names was so they could get all those big names followers. So now 20,000 subscribers, your 20,000 subscribers are now Whatnot fans. Your 10,000 subscribers are now Whatnot fans.
And that didn't work.
Now they have a base now they have 60, 70, 80,000 people buying comics, and that's how they can get away with doing what they're doing.
And that definitely didn't translate for Bueller. All those 20,000 people didn't go over to Whatnot to follow him.
It didn't completely translate, but they didn't have to use Bueller like that. They could have used Bueller in a different fashion.
Exactly. I'll tell you what the biggest problem with Whatnot was, and it is still. It's a growing company that's still learning their ways, and their attention has been divided in a million different places and haven't given the right focus on any specific agenda going forward. They're basically throwing a bunch of stuff on the wall and see what sticks. And it's growing pains. They're going through major growing pains as a company right now. And if they don't freaking get on gear and like have somebody captain that ship, they're gonna have a big problem. And I'm rooting for them to actually do the right thing and get it going the right way, because I want them as an alternative to the eBays, to the Heritage.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to have that third choice.
It is. It's a nice choice to have. I don't use it, but it is nice to have it. It's nice to know that it's there. I think as a comic shop, I would probably use it. If I had a full-blown comic shop, I'd use it.
Like, personally, like I come from a marketing background. Like, I'm like I own a marketing agency, so I've seen this happen with my clients where what they'll do is they get excited. They're like, oh, we're gonna really go full on with marketing, and they want to do Google AdWords, they want to do Instagram, they want to do like all these things. But what ends up happening is their attention gets divided among those things, where they never truly understand or focus on any of them.
Right.
And then the whole thing fails, and they're like, why did it fail? We did everything. And it's just like, and I think Whatnot's doing the same thing, where their attention really needs to be more focused.
Yep.
Yeah, they certainly didn't do. I don't know. I don't think their growth was organic enough. I think it was like everybody just sort of jumped on a bandwagon. There was a lot of awesome sellers like Comic Tom, like Nerdy Girl, like all these people that are big sellers, and that's why, I don't know. Just what it could have been done better. It should be done better. Hopefully they can roll it out again better. I don't know.
In a weird way, the problem with Whatnot is that they've put too much effort into their big names, like Comic Toms and those kind of big names. And what's happened is now the little guy can't even really make Whatnot work for them.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have that following, it's really hard to build that following.
Yeah, you're screwed. You're selling even your $3 books. You're selling for $1 at that point in time.
Yeah.
You're losing a lot of money.
Yeah. And I think that's where they really missed an opportunity, because that's you really want to have that mass. You want to have the eBay style of marketplace where that a big number of people on there.
Yeah, I want to be able to sell a book just like you sell a book. I don't want to
exactly.
I don't want to not be able to sell a book because while I'm on stream, everybody's watching Comic Tom or whatever the case may be, and I'm sure that's why he gets a lot of hate. I don't really hate Comic Tom. I don't really know much about him. I know he pushes an agenda. But that being said, I don't hate the guy for it. I don't like the fact that his show's scripted. I do, but I do think he knows a lot about comics. I do think he knows what the hell he's talking about.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, he's like one of those multi-generational comic sellers, right? His father.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
So, you got to kind of give him some respect.
He's got an interesting story. He knows how to brand himself. He does the right job as far as putting himself out there. I don't think he's ever made any kind of statements that he's not a seller and that kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I don't understand why the hate is on that end, because, like, the guy's a seller.
He had a comic book shop at one point.
He's promoting himself.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue people had with Comic Tom was he came across as being a little bit unnatural in terms of his hype. He's hyping some dollar bin book.
He's bombastic. He's one of these guys that's flailing his arms around. That's part of the entertainment.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel the same way about that Rob guy, who explains all the comics. And he's like, "Oh my God, this story is like so fucking amazing!" You say that about every story.
Comic Explain.
It can't all be amazing.
I love him. Honestly, I love that guy. But that's me. But he's like, "Oh
no!" I don't get me wrong. I don't hate him. I watch him a lot.
Fuck yeah!
Every story. This is the best.
Actually, I'm not sure if you guys have watched it, but Night Tiger did a parody video about that.
Yeah.
Where he sort of, he was like, sort of like, oh, what do you do when you hype comics? Like, so it's like, oh, look at this comic, it's really awesome. It's the first appearance of like some random character, and it's like, and so it could be a 98 candidate, and he's like teaching you how to hype
the
books.
98 candidates.
Yeah, it's like it is really funny. It was quite cute.
Super high grade people, white pages.
Super high grade,
just white pages. Oh my God.
It's an undiscovered key.
But Comic Explain, that's my guy, man. I love that guy. He's freaking nuts. He's like, yeah. Everything is like freaking awesome.
Yeah.
But he's not selling anything. He's just telling a story, and he just loves everything. And that's it's kind of.
Oh, that's cool too.
Yeah, I just don't like that he loves everything. I can't trust somebody that loves everything.
Well, you know what?
It's like somebody that gives a 10 out of 10 for every movie. I can't trust that motherfucker.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drac, you need to hook up with Promiscuous Time Traveler. He's making in the works of making some awesome stuff coming up.
But I gotta check out that White Tiger video.
Yeah, I'd like to check that out too. It sounds funny, to be honest.
He explains White Tiger, or what was that video about?
You're the one that told us about it.
The video where he's doing a parody of trying
Oh,
to
Night Tiger. You said White
Night
Tiger.
I said White. Yeah,
Night Tiger. Night Tiger. It's Night Tiger. He's got a pretty good channel.
Check it out. Let me put him on the save.
Night Tiger.
All right.
Yeah, I'd like to. Me when you said White
awesome.
Tiger, I was thinking the character White Tiger. Sorry.
Spooky, I believe it.
Night Tiger. See what this Night Tiger guy's all about.
Actual Dracula, did you really? I really want to watch that stream now.
Oh, hey, Travis. Hey, Roscoe.
Roscoe says, "Hey, okay. Why can't Roscoe say hey himself? TM, is he?
He
Are you guys
just
hanging
did.
out? Oh, there's
He
Roscoe.
did.
There's Roscoe.
I have to get Roscoe on my
Roscoe
channel.
can speak for himself. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get Roscoe on there.
And I'm gonna get him to bring his Street Sharks. I'm still bitter, very bitter about that.
Street Sharks.
Street Sharks. Yeah, I was in a battle against Roscoe on the Hunt.
Yes.
And so we're showing Grail books, and like I show my Wonder Woman #1. Okay. So I'm like, I'm gonna win this round. I got it. He shows Street Sharks, and he wins. So
Yeah,
I'm just so bitter about that. I'm like, what the hell?
Gonna have to go get all the Street Sharks.
You can't get bitter about anything on the Hunt. I lost with a GSX-1 against Lady Fantastic. What the hell did she pull out?
Which is really difficult to lose with a GSX-1 on the Hunt. I'm telling you right now, it's a difficult thing to do, CJ. Fuck.
It's because I showed the X-Men one first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. GX is sort of one step down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have went with the GSX first and then hit them with the X-Men one.
You just hit them with X-Men 100. They love that shit.
I got that too.
Yeah, hit them with that shit. They love that shit.
I got at that point. I was like, "Fuck this! I'm not showing any more normal books. Let me show abnormal books."
I think they like the obscure things that are just sort of weird and quirky.
The weird shit. Yeah, that's what people like.
I end up pulling out Gasm magazine #1, and I end up winning that one.
Oh, that's a cool book, actually.
Yeah, Kyle shows that book a lot, actually. Yeah.
It is a cool book, but it's freaking Gasm. Like,
yeah.
That shouldn't be a voting book. That should be a book
the Hunt's a weird animal, man. The Hunt's a different animal. It's not about the biggest book. It's about how you present it, and it's a different animal. The Hunt. It's a good show.
Did you ever face Tori Smiley? Smiley Tori?
He hasn't faced Smiley. No, I don't think she's been on. She hasn't been on for a while. She came on to Just Fight You, Journey.
Yeah, well, she brings out her foreign objects. There's no way you're gonna freaking. It's an unfair battle on the Hunt. Everything.
Well, I mean, you could have also brought your foreign objects out and leveled the playing field.
Yeah, I would have gotten arrested though. That's the difference. The YouTube police would have came and picked me up.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's all about winning the crowd. I think is the big.
It
thing.
is
having that personality.
And sometimes the crowd just wants to. A lot of big books get played on the Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of not the books that you showed, Alan. Those books should have won hands down automatically.
Yeah,
but a lot of big books get played on the Hunt. Sometimes people get really nostalgic. Nostalgia is huge on the Hunt.
Yeah.
Some people like seeing Muppet Babies instead of GSX. All those GSX ones we've been seeing. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I've heard stories about Muppet Babies winning some pretty big battles.
Dark comics are gold, dude.
Fuck the crowd, man. I'm gonna tell them what they should like and not. That's it. That's how it works.
Oh yeah, geek, you gotta wear an eye patch or a torn shirt or something. God Tank knows what's up. God Tank watches, man. He knows what's up.
Yeah. So God Tank watches my channel. I get comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird. So so far, I'm like, I have a perfect record on any of these battle shows. I've lost every single battle that I've ever done.
I find that impossible to even wrap my head around. I find it
I'm like the
impossible to wrap
worst.
my head
I
around.
was dumbfounded when you lost with your first lasso and the collector geek.
Yeah, I'm like
the collector comic collector club. Yeah.
Wow, I'm
Yeah,
shocked.
I'm
I
the
didn't know
worst.
Night Tiger Comics channel either. I'm
Oh,
shocked.
his channel's big. He's got a big channel.
You got a large channel too. You got like 2,000 plus. This guy got almost 1,000. Surprised I didn't know your channels.
Yeah, I mean, there's some big channels that people just don't know, like, you know, out there.
Listen, the truth is, we're all peanuts compared to the big channels, the real big channels.
Yeah, the real big ones, like
Comic
but
Explain.
even Comic Tom is not that big of a channel.
No.
He's
Comic
like 40,
Explain is a
50,000.
legitimate channel. Comic Historian is a big channel.
Oh, I thought you said real big ones like Bleeker Street Comics. You're talking little ones like Comic Story, and I see. No problem. No problem. Yeah, I remember passing him on the way up, Comic Story, and I was like, "See ya, Comic Historian."
You gave Comic Pops a how you call it, a drop kick on the way up.
Hey, I said it earlier on this stream. Don't kick anyone on the way up because you never know who the fuck you're gonna meet on the way down.
Yeah. I'm happy that I have even 2,000 subs. So, you know,
the only person I continually kick is Kevin Smith. Fuck Kevin Smith.
I don't give a shit. I'm gonna keep
continuing to do
Kevin Smith
kicking it all the way up, and then even when I come down, I'm gonna kick my way down. It hurts more when
you know what we need to do is you need to get hooked up with TM because he has connections. Get Kevin Smith on your next influencer thing, and then have Bleek on at the same time. Just give him all kinds of
you don't
shit.
want to do that. I'll fucking
Yes, we do.
make Kevin Smith cry.
Yes, we do.
I feel like Kevin Smith,
want to see that.
What he did to He-Man. Really,
that's God damn it.
I think there's like place in hell for him right now.
Bleek says that on every stream. Yeah, you guys.
I love comics. I just fell in love with Comic Collector Geek even more. So I'm pretty happy about that.
I did a video when I watched the very first episode of He-Man. I was like on the verge of tears kind of level. It's like I was like, man, what did you do?
They killed Orko. Like, what the fuck?
Well, you kill the main hero and you kill the main bad guy in the first episode. What do you do?
He didn't just stop there. He had to kill him a couple times. Let's not just kill fucking He-Man once. Let's kill him more than once. Fuck.
Yeah.
And spoilers. Spoilers for anybody that didn't watch it.
Yeah. Man, I couldn't actually. I only watched, I think, only the first 2 episodes. I just couldn't. My heart was so ripped out by that point that I couldn't watch anymore.
Unfortunately, I went through the whole thing. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be a neutral human being, and I'm gonna hold my emotions back, and I'm gonna watch the whole thing. Maybe it's a good payoff at the end. No, there's no good payoff.
There's nothing good about it. And Beckerman, you're fucking exactly right. He's probably too busy not finishing all the comic book fucking series that he left abruptly, because that's what Kevin Smith does. He's got no ideas of his own.
What do you have to say about all the smack talking about Kevin Smith there, Travis?
I think Travis probably left as soon as I started smack talking.
Maybe.
Maybe he can get his egg-eating friend from Clerks.
Yeah, I liked Clerks.
Finish it off.
I like Clerks. I liked his first 2 or 3 movies, and then he's been living off those laurels ever since. So
yeah,
I liked Clerks for what it was. At that time, it was very innovative. It was a good show. Good, like a very, very ambitious movie at the time. I liked Chasing Amy for what it was.
Mm-hmm. I realized actually what Kevin Smith should have learned about Clerks. When he doesn't talk, he's much better.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Absolutely. I liked Mallrats. I thought Mallrats was a fun movie at the time.
Yeah, I liked it too.
So if you're here to see good things about Kevin Smith, this isn't the channel for you. If you want to go see good talks about Kevin Smith, I think you got to watch TM Nerdy's channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't actually seen TM Nerdy's channel. To tell you the truth.
I've been on. I did an interview with him once. I think K-pop was
myself.
just on there recently.
Yeah. I think that was his last one.
Just look for the channel that has a guy that's like lying on a couch in a nude pose, holding a slab on his junk.
Isn't that like something Burgundy, like Tom Burgundy, or something, the one with Colin Farrell, something Farrell, what's his name?
What?
Will Ferrell?
Ron Burgundy. Ron Burgundy. He's like, he's got that pose, like where he's kind of like.
Yeah, it was like the Burt Reynolds type.
Yeah, the Burt Reynolds kind of.
Yeah.
He's no Ron Burgundy.
Yeah.
Ron Burgundy is the man, dude.
Yeah,
he is.
You should definitely go and check out his channel and leave a comment and tell them how you feel.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll check them out. I always like discovering new channels, even if they're not the best.
Yeah.
Oh man! That being said, I still have to watch you and Night Tiger. So
I probably have the most content of any channel out there. I put out a video every day.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you're a machine.
Yeah, it's like crazy.
But
you really do put out a video every day. I know. I really do.
But here's the question: are all your videos combined collectively as long as one of my Insomniac streams?
Easily. So
I gotta see.
Each video is probably like on average maybe 30-40 minutes, and I put out like 500-600 videos.
Oh, young buck, you got a lot to learn. You got to do 8.5 hour streams, 9 hour streams.
9 hours we did that a couple times.
I did some really long stream, like 5 hours once, but that was a bit much actually.
You got to do 8 hours. Are you doing a stream tonight, CJ?
Should I?
I want to be on a stream, so yeah, you should.
I don't know. I'll tell you what. If I got a couple things to do, if I finish them up early, I will.
Yeah, I'm going. I gotta go to work for a few hours. I got a stupid fucking meeting that they decided to have on a Sunday.
Ooh.
I know.
Ooh. Yeah.
Or
I know.
if you want, I
show
can
up
do a
as
stream on
Darth
my
Vader
channel.
and then just be like, sit there.
I'm trying to get all my content out and all my streams out of the way because I'm gonna be a MIA for like 4 days, 5 days.
Oh, you got a couple. Yeah, you're doing something with your kids, aren't you? This week or this weekend or something.
Yeah, after Wednesday, I'm MIA.
So, well, that's good that you put your family first.
Yeah, fuck that. Put your streams first. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, buddy.
That's a sign of good father. Show dedication to your craft, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Everybody here's a good person except for me. So I'm sure you're all doing the right thing in life.
You're a good person. Somewhere in there is a good person.
In this black little heart.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, maybe Dracula's not such a good person. He's gonna be smoking meth.
Wow.
Wow, that's a little bit much.
I told you that was the content that we needed.
72 live stream. He's gonna do a meth promotion for 72 hours live. So
I like it.
For all you meth heads, hey, there you go.
Drac, I will watch you do meth, man. I got no problem. I'll send you some like please don'ts and like are you okays, but I'll probably watch it. Like
it's almost like watching a train wreck.
Yeah, like you can't stop, right? You're like,
fuck,
my buddy's fucked up. I gotta watch this.
Yeah, wow. you gotta watch it.
Yeah,
but don't do that. Don't do that.
I guess I'm like the most square guy around. Like I never did drugs or anything. I don't even drink. I'm like so boring.
If I get to 10,000 subscribers today, I'm gonna cut off my pinky finger. Everybody, let's do this live. No, not gonna happen, man.
Yeah. Well, if you set like a big number, maybe you can maybe it'd be worth it, right? You said like, if I get 100,000 subscribers, I'll cut off my finger.
If maybe like 17 million subscribers, I might cut off my finger.
I'll tell you guys what. If I get my gazillion that I'm trying to get right now, I'm only about gazillion away. So when I do hit them, I'll shave my nuts on the thing. There we go.
You got to do it real close up so they don't cut your stream off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure if YouTube would love that too much. Yeah.
You know what? By then I'll have a private. I'll be able to do a membership for private. And that'll be only for the private.
Yes, there you go. There you go.
There you go.
You gotta hype it all up and then have
This
them
is
all
starting
join
to sound a
and
lot
then
more
do it
like an
that way.
OnlyFans, CJ. I don't know if this is a YouTube thing.
Well, you know, everything crosses
That's how the
over.
private memberships work, Bleak.
CJ's in a private show right now.
How else am I going to be able to promote my OnlyFans if I don't do it on YouTube?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you can do it once you get big and you get the 1,000. You can do private streams for your members. You know.
Oh yeah. Well, I got 1,000. That's you know, I'm not doing any of that shit, man. It's too much work.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't actively try and grow my channel. I hope it does. I like when people are here. I love the fact that we got 15 people watching live. That's fucking awesome.
I mean, that's cool.
Yeah,
man. I think your channel will grow. I think you just didn't do anything with it for so long.
Yeah.
I think so as well. Now that I've been doing something every week, I think it's been pretty cool. And the shorts that I'm doing, so I like CJ calls me the king of shorts. So thank you, CJ.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, buddy.
Well, you are. You know, you're busting them out, and you're actually doing them well. So that's the other thing.
Yeah, they're fun, man. They're fun.
You know, I like the fact that you actually think it through, and you just don't put like some random comic and say, "Hey, look what I got," and that's it.
Yeah, there's too much of that going on. You know what? Everybody has a thing. We all want to do something a little different, right?
That's not a thing. That's obnoxious thing. Let me just show you something and not say anything about it. Like, hey, look what I have. Look what I have.
Bleeker, I wanted to show you something. You just sort of reminded me.
Please do.
I wanted to show you this. You'll know what this is.
I can't actually see them very well. I'm on my phone.
Yeah, I'm on my phone too.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna try and make you
1,
bigger.
2, and 3.
What is it? Sorry.
Cocaine Comics 1, 2,
Oh,
and 3.
motherfucker, that's awesome, dude.
All first print.
I don't have number 2 or 3. I have number 1.
Number 3 is the best.
And now I'm really jealous of you.
Number 3, like I'm gonna try to make it so you can see.
Yeah, number 3 is the best. It's got Satan on the cover doing a line.
He's doing a line. It's an awesome cover.
It's one of the best covers of all time, honestly. It's so great.
I think you get an invitation from Drac on that meth stream to show those off.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm working for. That's why I got those.
Yeah, that's awesome, Alan. Those are fucking great. The number 3 cover is probably top. I don't know. Top 20 covers.
It's a pretty hard comic to get, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, who's excited about seeing Cocaine Bear?
Oh, Cocaine Bear.
I can't go watch that, bro. I can't do it.
That's the Winnie the Pooh one, right?
No,
it's literally a bear.
Cocaine Bear.
Based on true events.
Oh, yeah. Really?
A bear finds some cocaine and then keeps looking for more cocaine.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So like an addict bear goes basically on a cocaine binge.
Yeah,
that's what it sounds. I can't do it, man. I just can't.
I wish I had a group of people here that are insane enough to come with me to the movies.
Go watch that right now.
If I had like a nice group of crazy people to come with me, I would go and watch it.
It just doesn't sound like a movie that's intelligent enough for me to watch.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go watch Cocaine Bear alone in the theaters. I think that's
sometimes you gotta just watch the dumb crap and enjoy it. It's a train wreck.
That's fair, but
yes.
maybe I don't know, man.
Everybody's talking about Flash. That's the trailer you need to review. Cocaine Bear.
Exactly.
Cocaine Bear. Yeah, I haven't even heard about that movie, so I feel like sort of in the dark here.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're missing out on life. Go watch the trailer.
Cocaine Bear. Huh?
Cocaine Bear. The first time I saw it, I thought it was a parody.
Well, if it's based on true events, that's
it's based on true events, apparently.
Is it like a PSA for bears? You know, don't do drugs, bears.
Don't mess with bears in the woods.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I can't get into it.
I definitely want to see this movie.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, you know, listen.
I like weird dumb movies. I'll watch.
Maybe you could play Cocaine Bear during the meth stream.
Yes.
I mean, it seems appropriate.
Watch party. Let's go.
Yeah.
There is a Winnie the Pooh coming out that's all fun.
Yeah, there's like a killer Winnie the Pooh. That's what I thought you were talking about. That's why.
Some kind of psycho killer Pooh, right?
Blood and honey. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, so it's Winnie the Pooh rights have are now in public domain, right? So
Okay.
you can do anything you want with Winnie the Pooh now. You can make him like a sex bear. You can make him like a murderer bear. You can make him like some crazy, whatever you want to do to that poor bear. You can pretty much
poor bear.
So how did Winnie the Pooh become? How does that work? You can.
That is such a fucked up thing.
You can use the rights to Winnie the Pooh now. How does that work? Because
well,
we
it's in public domain.
We can't do it to Mickey Mouse, can we? And he's been around. He's been around for a while.
He has copyrighted every single thing he has ever done.
I think they do something where they can remake it, extend it to the future, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why did they do that with Winnie the Pooh?
I'm not sure. I think I'm not sure what happened with that, but it's in public domain now, so it's
because
just
I know
actually,
there's books,
like a lot of
books
stuff
I can read online, and there's books I can't read online. Like if let's say I wanted to do a reading stream, not that I ever would, but let's say I wanted to, I'd be able to read some of the old classics like Dante's Inferno, but I wouldn't be allowed to read Harry Potter, that kind of shit.
So actually, if you go to do you guys know about archive.org? Like it's a website. Well, it basically has like an archive of like the whole entire internet, but also has an archive of all the public domain.
Oh yes, I actually am familiar with that.
So you can watch old movies there. You could actually even show those movies, and they're nobody's gonna copyright claim you.
Nice.
YouTube might change your mind about that.
Yeah, actually, I tried doing that, and they got mad at me. I was doing a stream way back on a different channel where I was talking about the craziness of society, and I was just doing my voice, but I was showing Reefer Madness. Do you guys know that movie?
Yeah. Yep, love it.
So that movie's supposedly in public domain, but I got some copyright strike from Sony of all places. Sony.
I tried to do that with Night of the Living Dead, which is public domain.
Yeah.
And I got blocked. Not only hit, but I got blocked. Like they took me off completely.
They can be pretty rough actually about it. If you
that makes no sense though. It's public domain. So if it's public, I should be able to play it. Theoretically be able to make a channel that I download every single freaking public domain movie and make a channel.
Show them. Yeah.
Theoretically.
Yeah.
Theoretically, you should be able to do absolutely.
Yeah, I mean that's the way the law should work. But I found what they do is they make frivolous copyright claims that if you really fought over it, then you could probably win. But they know that nobody's going to put that much effort to fight against it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's because YouTube's got a lock on the community, man. On any YouTube, they you get a couple of strikes, you're fucking done for life.
Yeah. So that's why I do the comic channel now, because I have a dark past.
When you do live streams, can they fuck you with live streams too? Do they they do that as well, eh?
Yeah, I saw somebody that they're doing some.
All right, no more saying dicks and shit and cunt, motherfucker. All right, motherfuckers.
That's never gonna happen.
Well, if you got music in the background, you're gonna get.
They're really good about picking up music.
Yeah, as soon as that Shazam thing was fucking invented, I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're fucked. We're done with music on the internet.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Mm. Yeah, you gotta be really careful with music. I actually had one of my clients. They were like, the music wasn't even like intentionally in the background. It was just barely in the background, and they had to pull the video. It's just
really.
Yeah, it was like, okay, it's a little bit.
And you can't even do anything about it. They tell you can mute it, but what the hell? You can't mute.
Well, once you mute it, you're also muting the rest of the audio. So it's
exactly.
Yeah.
There's some really good royalty-free music that you can use. The Epidemic Sound ones are really, really good.
I tried doing that yesterday. Let's see if they pulled me off or not.
Like, you can subscribe to the thing. That's like $15 a month to use any of their library, but they also have their own free YouTube channels that you can just watch the content on.
So is it the case that you can okay, so you pay that $15, but what if you stop paying? Can you still use the music?
You can still use it because it's part of your content, but if you get a royalty strike while you have their thing, they will fight for you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that's what happens a lot of the time. It's not that whatever company has the royalties or has the copyright, they just do like frivolous claims so that because they know that they can maybe steal some of your revenue.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, nobody wants you to make free money, man, on their shit.
Well, the funny thing is they do that a lot of times to channels that are not even monetized. So what the hell's the point?
Well, I think they are slightly monetized in the respect that, even on a non-monetized channel, they show ads. So if those ads are playing even on a non-monetized channel,
YouTube is the one that makes the money from there every
YouTube
time.
Gets
yeah,
money
but
from
YouTube would split the money with the company that owns the copyright.
They don't show ads on my channel, but that's probably because I don't have enough followers. I think
you'll be surprised. They'll probably show ads on your channel every so often.
Yeah, they do show ads on your channel, probably, Bleeker.
Huh, I'm gonna have to check it out.
You have to check in with another account to see if you get the ads on there. So,
yeah, I have another one. I'll check it out.
But I gotta head out, guys. I will talk to you all soon.
Yeah, we should probably all head out. Actually,
Yeah.
I think we've been on stream for a long time.
It was nice meeting you.
4 freaking hours almost.
Yeah, it's nice meeting you. And again, I extend a olive branch. If you guys want to come on my channel, do an interview.
I'm going to. Why olive branch? Why are we in aggression and you have to give me an olive branch? I'm going to come check out your channel. I'll tell you if it's nice, and I'll tell you if it's enjoyable, and we'll take it from there.
Okay, sounds good.
You should come on to my channel as well. Like if you ever want to come on my hangout and talk only comics, we only talk comics on my channel. So if you want to come and talk only comics on my channel, come on to Insomniac Comic Book Theater, and you'll have a good time.
Okay, sounds good.
Could you guys imagine him coming on in the middle of the conversation we were having last night?
Yes.
I think he'd be a welcome addition.
Yeah, I think he would hang.
I think so.
Yeah.
He just brought up Sex Bear, I mean, he's pretty sure he's down.
Anyway.
Well, everybody, thanks very much for coming out. Anybody got anything cool coming up? I know you've got an interview with Comic Tom coming up. Is that this Tuesday, Comic Journey?
This Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern time on my channel.
Okay, I'll definitely watch that.
Yeah.
K-pop. You just did a show recently. Are you gonna continue your shows?
Yeah, I will be probably every 2 weeks, but I got a bunch of artists already lined up. So yeah,
that's great.
That's
awesome.
Cool.
That's good. Congratulations. Glad you're back on the horse, so to speak.
Thank you.
And how about you, Mr. Geek? Got anything cool coming up?
Actually, I put a cool video today where I ask about restoration versus universal labels. Which would you rather have? And it's actually, I think it's kind of a cool argument.
I don't mind restored comics. I think restored comics aren't that bad. I
Depends
don't
on
like
what
the
kind
fact
of
that they get
restoration.
dinged so much on the money. But as far as I think, I like my comic to look good. So if I'm buying really old comics that none of them look good, I sort of want it. I don't know. I'm a bit of a grade whore, I guess. I like things looking like about an 8 or better.
Yeah. Well,
depends on the type of restoration.
You can't really do that, but
yeah.
Well, with the restoration, like it could be any kind of restoration in a way. I kind of posed it where it could be any kind of restoration, even the worst kind, where it's totally done. But the question is it worth less than like a 0.5 grade, for example? That's the question I really ask. Like, why would something where it's a complete book, not even Frankenstein, it's a complete book. Why would that be worth less than a 0.5 grade where it's not even a complete book?
0.5 has got missing shit. It's got covers half off. Like 0.5s are never really that great.
Yeah, exactly. But they can be more valuable than a high grade restored.
Well, you kind of have to look at it from other collectible markets, how they view their restoration of items as well.
Well, that was the point of my video, where if you look at paintings, you look at cars, you look at a whole bunch of things, they restoration is not a bad thing. It's actually a positive.
Well, think of it like a car. If you're putting aftermarket parts, it's not the same thing if you're using original car parts, right?
Yeah, well, that's the level of restoration then, because
different markets, but your art, it is considered good to like get something restored. You can sell it for more when you're restoring an old piece of art. Not as much as if it was all original, though.
Art that was looked upon as something you have to do for years.
It's something you have to do because, like most, if you got like a 500-year-old painting, that thing is,
the
it's
frames
gonna
fall
crack.
apart. It comes apart from the canvas. Yeah.
Even dust will settle on it, and you get like a layer of dust that you can. It'll be black. You won't even be able to see it.
Yeah, that happens on my own stuff. It's just sitting on the floor, and I have to spend like hours of time just cleaning it off, just so that it would, the gunk is off there.
Yeah. So I mean, that's the argument that I put out there. You can watch that video and give me a comment. I even have a poll to see what people think about it. Oh, we lost Bleeker.
Uh-oh.
What happens if you lose the host? I mean, that's kind of messed
your
up.
show will keep running.
That's not good.
No. Yeah.
So we gotta wait for him to
stay in
hop
here
back
now
on.
so he comes back. Otherwise, it's gonna just keep running.
Keep running with like dead air.
Yeah.
We gotta entertain people now while he's gone.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Dance. Somebody dance.
Yeah, we gotta keep it entertaining.
But that's an interesting argument with the restoration. Honestly, it's something that you look at other collectible markets. There's other variation. Like I could understand somebody like really beating the shit out of a book if it has like a couple of pages that are like substituted in there, not married from other books, not even married from other books. Like they'll reprint and put them in there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's also interesting how they don't really knock you for getting a sig or remark on a book because you're essentially.
It's impossible for a comic that's been written on to be a 9.8.
Yeah, you'd think because it's gonna leave an impression on the book itself.
Doesn't matter if it leaves an impression on it. It could be perfectly smooth. You wrote on it.
Yeah. Well, now it's I agree totally. I always thought it was bizarre, like when you see these books and they were like a 9.9 even, where it has like a signature on it. How is that possible?
Yeah.
You fucking wrote on it. It's not possible.
Yeah, if Billy wrote his name on his book back in the 80s and you're still gonna knock that down, you should do the same thing for.
You know what? I'd be perfectly accepted. For me, it would be perfectly acceptable if they say, listen, all signed books, even if they're pristine, start from a 9.6. They start from a 9.6.
Mm-hmm.
That would make more sense for me.
Yeah,
and the values could also be the same, whatever the case is. But these should not be a 9.8, 9.9, whatever the case is. They're written on.
Well, one thing that I always thought was sort of funny with signatures is if you get a book and that Sally writes her name on it, or some random kid writes their name on it, you will get a blue label. However, if somebody that actually is famous, like Adam Hughes or some famous artist writes their name on it, you get the green label.
Yeah.
Right?
Not even that. They'll get the actors and the voice actors to sign them.
Yeah, and you get green label.
Yeah, but here's the thing: they'll give you the blue label, but they'll ding you for that writing.
Well, my point is, isn't that almost like they're verifying it? Like, if you get a green label with a sign on it, doesn't that mean that signature is probably legit in a weird way? Because if some random person does it, it gets a blue label. If it's not a random person, it gets a green label. So in a weird way, the green label almost verifies the signature.
What happens if that random person becomes famous later, and they already have the blue label? What happens?
I don't know. Actually, there was somebody I forget who it was, but somebody I knew. They had like some kid's signature on the book, but it turned out that kid became later on famous.
Wow.
Interesting. What happens then?
I don't know. It's like
you have a signed blue label book.
Yeah.
Quite a quagmire.
Yeah, it's all messed up. That's why I always thought CGC should do what CBCS does, where it verifies the signatures.
I don't think so. I think every single signature should be witnessed if they're going to give a yellow label, and if it's not, it should have some special sticker or something like that notating that there's writing on there like the kind of I don't mind the green label. Honestly, I really don't mind it. But being able to do a yellow label for something that they think might be correct. Anybody can
I actually don't believe that everything has to be witnessed, because like if you look at like historical documents all the time, like where people like buy like old documents like letters from like George Washington or something like that.
There's way higher paid appraisers that are looking at that documentation than the people working for CBCS.
Oh, of course. But my point is, like, you can verify a signature and you can get people to verify it where, they know that this is the way the signature looks. And,
Yeah, well, then some people have 2 or 3 different signatures, to be honest, and they've changed over the years, and there is a way to identify them. So
Stanley's one of them. His signature's got like in his last years, sometimes it's unrecognizable.
Yeah.
Neil Adams.
Well, he was
sometimes
blind
you
in
can't
those
recognize his signature at all, and other times you can see the Neil quite perfectly. Most of the time, Neil Adams' Neil is, and then you see, But
like this thing, the thing I was showing you guys before.
Yeah,
that's scribble scrabble. Like what the fuck?
All right, we're gonna get the hell out of here, people.
Okay.
Poor Mike Rude, Spine Tits, love you, man. Thanks for popping by.
Have a good
Ferguson,
day, guys.
CJ, Comic Collector Geek, awesome. I really appreciate having you all on, and you guys all know where to find me. Cheers, man.
Okay, bye.
See ya. Bye.